maps. Because I know about how far things are going to go. This might be a short session, it might be a long session. Who knows? Is everybody's token on the board? And we're all at full health, no level up. Correct, cool. Bonk, bonk. Actually, no, there's probably going... No, we'll wait till the end of this session.
Remember how I said earlier today there were just no thoughts going through my head?
Uh-huh.
It's the same thing still.
Well, I hope you start thinking for this session.
Me too. I don't think
Wait, what
I
happened?
slept very well.
Oh.
It's like I'm in a haze. This is like the worst thing ever.
There's no bread in this house.
Well.
What do I do with myself? I die, that's what.
You're not allowed to become worm food.
Well, then bring me real food. Bring me people food.
The only thing I've got right here on hand is a cat.
That's like, what? 1,000 calories right there? That's a good meal.
He's a kitten.
I've been summoned.
Ah.
I hate everything. I'll be back.
Bye.
Alright. Laris, why are you trying to chew on my fingers?
Because he loves you.
Apparently so. Do you like the taste of dirt? Because I was working in the garden.
Salty.
I guess so. Also, originally I was supposed to go back to my grandma's, but she just called me and told me, nope, you don't have to come back. So I'm happy.
That's really good. You get to see, quote, best waifu.
Hey, no.
This is what dreams are
She
made
was
of.
really good.
Blech.
But also, I'm not trying to do that in this run.
I have a bag of mixed nuts, but they're not salted.
What? I'm sorry. What you just said processed through my brain. Huh?
But I have a bag of mixed nuts, but they're not salted.
How strange.
Which means
They're
that they taste weird.
They're
Yeah.
just nuts.
It's just nuts, yeah, it's a bag of nuts.
Oops,
That's-
all nuts.
Shut up. You're not funny. Neither am I, but we're all collectively
I
unfunny.
excuse you.
You
My
left.
fiance is wonderfully hilarious. Thank you very much.
One push of a button, I can banish you to the shadow realm.
Oh, shit! I need to start taking kiss ass. I forgot about that. It's the worst. It makes my music blare so loud for no reason. It's awful.
Have I told you guys about this mobile game I've been playing?
Oh.
No.
It's Love is Pies, right? Love and Pies. And so, like, you're just merging shit the entire time, and there's a whole story plot, and this girl's mom's cafe burned. The mom ran away, and then she has to fight off her rival. She's got a love interest, and the love interest has a twin brother who looks exactly like him but with a goatee and super flamboyant.
What?
Her great
What
aunt
the
is
fuck?
just I'm not done. All right, and so like the rival and her mom used to be best friends as kid, and then the rival has a dad. His name's Sebastian, and this Sebastian dude walks up to the MC and is like, "I'm your dad," and I'm like, "Bro, do you literally believe this?" And she's like, "Oh my god, I have a dad," but yet this woman has a daughter. Also, she's divorced, by the way, and now her ex-husband's in the picture. This is drama. And then so anyway, all of us, so like last arc they were going through, and there were just somebody was putting cameras everywhere and shit, right? And the little daughter, like 5 years old, and little dinosaur fucking thing running around, she's like, "Mommy, I found a camera." And she's like, "Oh, that's sweet, honey, go on and play." And like her ex-husband would walk in and be like, "Hey, Kate's showing me all these cameras everywhere," and she's like, "I don't know." Lol. And then and then like and like, oh yeah, Edwina, she's the rival, and so she thinks that her and Amelia, who's the MC, are sisters, and so they started actually bonding and shit and getting along. And then so they make this one place where it's like a little romance area in the cafe, and Sebastian gives a gift, and she's like, "Yes, Sebastian gave me a gift in the cafe," and Edwina's like, yeah, no, I'm not going in there." So the daughter's finding all these fucking cameras propped up all over the place. The ex-husband used bribery, which is illegal, and was like, "I'll drop the alimony and everything if you get back with me," and all this shit, and I'm like, "That's illegal." And then like it comes to find out, the mom of the MC calls, and the daughter's like, "Hey, yo, Sebastian's my dad, I can't believe it." And the mom's like, "He's like 40 years older than me, that is not your father." And then everything just starts falling apart. This new arc, they're building a fucking I'm sorry, this is like out of fucking control. In the new arc that I'm in now, they're building this library, the library part of the cafe, and somebody went in at night and flooded it. And just before that, um they were trying to figure out who was putting all those cameras everywhere. And Amelia, yeah, she's so fucking stupid. She'll like make a list of people that she wants to accuse of doing this or do whatever. And then she asked one of her friends who's a journalist, like, did you place these cameras because you have a high tendency for gossip? And then she got like super pissed and left. And then this friend's like in the journal, like is in like one of the head journalists, and is like posting all these articles about what.
I'm gonna give him a bath. Watch her for like the 5 minutes.
She'll be fine. And so she's like posting all this slander on her ex best friend's cafe. And so yeah, somebody flooded the fucking bookshop, and somebody's making people do things, and it's like literally all Sebastian. Like, Jesus Christ. And I swear to God, this MC's so goddamn retarded.
So this is a mobile app?
Yes. It's
Is it
on
a
like
Fell into her
game?
trap.
Yes.
She
Yes.
wanted to talk about it, and we asked, would you let her do that? We fell
So,
hook,
Well,
line,
so
and
like this
sinker.
entire fucking thing, dude. Oh my god.
so
what Korean drama
everyone's
have you been
here now,
watching
right?
recently to get that kind of plot?
It's like every Netflix
What did-
drama that has more than 2 seasons.
I know.
What did you say, Carm?
So everyone's here now, right?
Oh,
No,
Jacob's
Jacob
dinner.
went to dinner.
Yeah.
Ah, how could he?
Yeah.
What a monster.
But I was gonna say, yeah, to go on with what Baron said, I think we pulled the pin on that grenade.
Okay.
We
I'm not
sure
done, I'm not
did.
done. So then there's this character Yuka,
Oh
right?
no.
And she's also part of the journalism stuff. And she takes a bunch of pictures, and she takes pictures of everything. And she's like super into gossip and shit, but also she's gay. And no, she's bi. She's bi. Because so she first had a crush on the ex best friend, and the ex best friend is like yo, I have a fiance who lives a few states away and a kid. And like she just found out that, and they've been living in the same town and working the same job for how long? That's kind of dumb. And then she starts she's like all heartbroken and shit about that whole fiasco and making people uncomfortable about it the entire time. And then also the ex-friend who's a journalist, she was getting like posters all over the place of people saying that like she's a terrible person, and they're sending her fiance these emails like almost causing them to absolutely break up. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. And I'm sorry, this is all from this mobile game. I'm sorry. Anyway, and so then they open up a little cafe thing where they can play music and stuff. And like the uncle, who is also in like his 40s, maybe 50s, he's like Swedish kind of. And he's big and buff with long blonde hair, and he starts playing the fucking saxophone, and Yuka starts falling all over heels for him, only to find out he's actually gay and has a boyfriend. No, a husband. And then and it's most tragic. And then now they're going through the library, and they find this picture, and Esme, who's the psychic aunt who reads people's palms and whose fortunes are always dumb and stupid, used to be in like a carnival and had a picture of this lady she used to be with. And Yuka's like, oh my god, who is she? She's so hot. And Esme's like, she's dead.
She's dead.
That was a really bad time to take a drink of water. Just dryly, she's dead.
It's like, this whole fucking thing is so stupid, but I keep playing it.
So what are the game mechanics?
You're just merging things together and selling them to customers.
That's Merge Mansion, right?
I'm playing Love and Pie, so it's pretty much like Lily's Garden and Merge Mansion, yeah. And then you
Is
unlock
it
new
by the
areas.
same people?
No.
Oh my god, there's a market for games like that now?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Always
Where's the
has been.
microtransactions?
There are, but I've been playing this game for free, and it's actually not that bad. It's really not. And I really like the graphics on this game too, so it's cute. And there's always events like every week. Right now there's like 2 events. Although one of the events, it rotates between 2, Yuka's date night and then Edwina's money cash grab. Those like rotate every other, or cash dash, it rotates.
Sweetheart, you want to know something very funny?
Hmm.
Whenever I get a treat out, Prince has a habit of he immediately sits down and stares at me expectantly. And then, like right now, I'm holding the treat, but I'm not giving it to him. And he was sitting there, and he's just looking at my hand and looking at my face and looking at my hand and looking at my face. Like, aren't you gonna give that to me? Come on, you know you want to. Down, down, down. Good down, good down.
How big is it getting?
Too big.
Puppers can't get too big.
They can whenever you live in, you know, a not even a double wide trailer.
They can't ever get too big. They're perfect.
True.
I miss Amelia. And I'm probably never going to get her back. Even though she's legally registered in my name.
I don't have treats for you. Here you go, sweetie, with my foot for scale. I don't have treats. I don't have treats.
Sweetie.
What?
You act like I know what size your feet are.
You could always ask Toby.
My leg is also in there.
Shut up, Emma.
I was gonna say my leg is also in there, sweetie. You should know, have a rough idea of what size my legs are, considering the fact that you like touching them so much.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
opening the newspaper. What scandalous thing is being written now?
can't believe you said that, Emma.
I didn't hear what she said. What did she say?
Said you could always ask Toby.
Toby doesn't know my foot size anyway.
Now you send him a picture and he'll know.
Please don't.
You want? I was gonna say, you want to know how I know he doesn't know my foot size, Emma? Because up until about like maybe 3 months ago, I didn't know my foot size.
Wow, he's getting pretty tall.
Yeah, and his paws are still bigger than him, so that's why I
He
said
still
too
has
big.
growing to do.
That's why I said he's too big. I
Not
gotta buy
possible.
him. I gotta buy him some. Give me your paw. Give me your paw. Let me have your paw. I gotta buy him some nail clippers.
We have some of those fake nails on Gwen to keep her from tearing up the floor right now.
Yeah, I was thinking about something like that because he keeps. Mike, usually I don't have a problem with it, right? Until I'm wearing shorts and then he's scratching the
Ooh,
shit out of my
shit.
legs.
Give me a second. My mom called me.
Okay, boy.
I know, little boy. Oh yeah. No jump, no jump. Your nails hurt, please, for the love of God. I need my nails to exist. Not my nails. I need my legs to continue existing, not for me to bleed out via my legs. There is no treat here. Do you want to go out? Do you want to go out? You want to go out? Come on, let's go out.
My mom's like, I just want to talk, and I'm like, you could just summarize it. No, I gotta take the girls to the skating rink. No, and I'm like, well, I got D&D, and I bet she's gonna talk shit and be like, well, D&D must be more important. I'm gonna be like, ma'am, I stream this. I could be making revenue if I uploaded more often than what I do.
Well, I mean, not only that, but also like, you know, it happens the same time roughly every week.
Mm-hmm.
So, you
My
know.
mom gives a shit.
Well, I mean, if she wants to continue talking to you, she should.
Yeah, exactly. Alright. While he gets back, I'm gonna go hang out with my husband for a little bit.
Fuck.
Cyrus, no, get off my keyboard. Here you go, Emma. That's what Cyrus wanted to say to you. Understandable. Have a nice day.
I'm back. Hello.
Hi, back.
Hi. Oh, there was another plot line. So,
Oh, no.
Oh
so
boy, there's
somebody,
more.
somebody was
You
stealing from
could be
customers.
satisfied.
So somebody was stealing from
And
customers,
let her talk.
and then it turns out it was the ex-husband who was stealing from people, and the daughter's like, "Who told you to steal from people?" And he's like, "I can't say, they're dangerous." And then Sam, who is the twin brother of the other guy, they
What
thought it
other
was
guy?
of the love interest. Anyway,
Okay.
yeah. So he's all like, he had to drop off a gift, and that's when Milo's like looking at cameras and shit, and she confronts him and is like, "Do you place any cameras?" And he's like, "Well, yeah, there was a camera in one of the gifts I gave you, but somebody told me to do it." And she's like, "Who did it?" And he wouldn't answer. No. And then he's like, or yeah, and he's like, "Well, actually, it was Sebastian." And she's like, "Why would he do that?" Or whatever, because she still thinks he's her dad. And then it's like, then she's like, "Did Sebastian put you up to stealing that stuff?" And he's like, "Yes, but he's a scary man. Don't ever tell him." And it's like, bro, he's literally the one sabotaging your fucking place, dude. It's so dumb. It's like, come on, stop.
Is Are you getting mad at the plot of a mobile game?
A little bit. The main character is fucking retarded.
Put it down! Right fucking now!
Oh my. Why are you touching things that don't belong to you? That's not a good answer.
Mom should be down here doing
Oh, I should be down there doing
that.
that?
Yeah, 'cause you're watching today.
You sure you didn't do it when you were at work and I was gone to the store?
No. Alright, finally got this corner from you. I'm in the middle of the fucking TV.
Do you want me to finish it?
Thanks, Cyrus. Thanks for ripping all of my facial hair out.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Let's go. I'm almost done scrubbing this off.
Hello.
Just 1 more second. Okay.
It's
got
fine.
it.
I'm already dead.
All right.
Oh,
Perfect timing. All right. So
Where's
is everybody
that?
here or?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay. All right. Let me sit down. Any, mini, miny, mo.
If you're
Somebody
not
is
here,
logged in.
object.
Somebody else is not in.
I don't think that's how it works.
That was the joke. All right, everyone's here.
Eurus is giving us recap.
Awesome.
So, give me a moment.
Going through he's looking through the filing cabinets that are his brain for what happened last time.
Okay. Last time on SC2, we were accosted by 2 Goliath warriors who wore armor bearing a phoenix crest.
Tattoos.
And we found out moments afterwards that they were from Thrun's tribe. So we quickly discovered that we weren't gonna get by very easily. And so the 2 warriors, much to several people's chagrin, took us to Thrun's village, where we promptly found out that because Thrun simply set foot in the village, he was doomed to die. Unless we could figure out a way to clear his name. So we went around kind of getting our bearings straight in the village, learning who was who. After some investigation, we figured out that an apothecary in the village, a shaman, I should say, had poisons readily available and also had several vials of ooze, which Eurus later destroyed. We decided that Aki was going to use his dream spell to enter Thrun's dreams so we could get an exact replication of the events of the night that his father died. And it turned out that nobody actually was out to poison his father, but one of the slaves of the village was out to poison Thrun to cause enough of a distraction so that she could flee. And instead, Thrun's father was poisoned by some beans that they got from a wandering group that passed through. Whether or not it was intentional, we don't know, but there were poisoned beans. So we confronted the slave that tried to poison Thrun the night that his father died, brought her before the tribe leader and Thrun's mother, and through a display of diplomacy and Lex's zone of truth, we managed to convince them that Thrun was in fact innocent, thus stripping his mark of death among the villagers and regaining the trust of his family. And now we're about to set off to continue our journey for Southpaw.
All right. Through the time
So-
traveling, a letter was dropped on Aki.
Yeah.
What the fuck
I
does
was-
this letter say?
Oh.
I was getting to that. So Aki is going to step out of, or well, look at everybody in the back of the carriage. Hey, I just got word from the governess.
Aki, choose your next words very carefully.
There's an opportunity here,
I'm listening.
but also Eurus, you're not gonna like it
Why would I?
because it involves the ooze again. I'm going to post this letter in general chat. Wait, no, I should do it in camp.
I mean, to be fair, like, when does yours really like anything?
I think he likes me.
I think he likes killing
Well, yeah.
and chaos.
You know what? Yeah, you both make great points. I retract my statement.
He's also inspirational at times.
Sometimes.
Does that qualify as liking something though?
No, but it is a positive characteristic.
Hell, I didn't say there was like only negative characteristics about him now.
He's full of history. He's got a lot of insights to share
Oh,
that
is
are
that
actually
what we're
really
calling
helpful.
it? History?
Well, yeah, he's a walking
mean-
textbook.
He's been alive for much longer than any of us, so yeah.
Without him, we wouldn't know what this ooze stuff was. So anyway, I'm gonna take this letter and pass it around. 9 bottles of beer.
Anybody like to read it out loud?
All right.
I was gonna say Iris can't
I was
read, so
Yeah.
I was about to say, Aki got the letter. He should read it.
Aki of the Fae, I hope this letter finds you before journey any more north or in the mountains. My scouts have ran into the plague. We had lost 7 scouts, and I have seen the creatures with my own eyes. It slowly creeps into my territory from the west and south. Soldiers of the southern battles escape wounded and are plagued. They wander north infected. Be cautious. I have founded a warrior recently. I am sending them to keep my borders clean. This warrior, keep the man's sword hilted? I don't quite know what that means. Probably in
Sheathed.
reference to Eurus.
sheathed.
Sheathed. The peculiar thing is that they are, in fact, afflicted. A danger, yes, but oddly they themselves have been killing the ooze, but in turn eating it. This has piqued my curiosity on this creature as it is new information. If you happen to run into them, they wear the coat of a fox. If find Eurus has slayed them, there will be hell, in his case, heaven. Take your steps carefully when you arrive, the governess.
We don't know much about this warrior, do we?
Nope, I never met them.
Great.
The only person I know of who is able to withstand the plague has been Mystic. The way she describes this person is strange.
Well, it sounds a little bit more like they're like infected, but are somehow able to maintain at least mild control of their facilities.
What if there's 2 different aspects of this infection? Are there different strains?
I
No,
don't think
it's
we
all
can
one and the
think of it
same.
like a disease. If you ask me, they acted almost like a bit of a hive mind back at the temple.
Hmm.
The plague attacks 2 parts of you. First, it takes your body, and then it takes your mind.
And
In that order.
stench, I've smelled it before.
In Mystic's case, the ooze took her body, but not her entire mind. It seems like we have another such example on our hands. And I'm not sure what she means by he's eating the ooze, but I guess we'll just have to see when we get there, won't we?
I mean, it sounds pretty straightforward, you know, like he's just going out of his way to stick it in his mouth.
Maybe kind of like a garbage disposal system.
Yeah, but also
What's the garbage
maybe.
disposal?
Oh, they have them in Southpaw. They're really cool.
But what is it?
Oh. You know when your sink gets clogged whenever you're trying to cook or wash dishes? Well,
Yeah.
there are tiny blades that are hooked up to, I think the blacksmith described it as a motor? And it spins the blades really fast at the bottom of the drain, and it unclogs the sink.
That's genius. Why hasn't anyone else made that yet?
Because it requires oil.
A different type of oil.
Yeah. I don't know. They put some sort of black substance in there, and it turns these giant wheels, and then these sparky things come out, and it's used to fuel everything else. I don't know. I'm not an engineer.
So the black substances, are they burning the ooze? I wasn't aware that was a thing you
No.
could do.
No. It's a different black substance. They pull it up from the ground.
From the ground.
Is that where the ooze came from?
Like tar?
Kind of like tar. It's less viscous.
Strange.
Yeah, I thought so
Feel-
too.
I feel like maybe I should quit asking questions because I'm just more confused than when we started.
Yeah. Also, if we're gonna be venturing up into the mountains, Iris, are you gonna be okay? Last time you kind of froze solid, and well, the cave was much warmer than the mountains are gonna be.
Yeah, I got these boots.
Boots?
Yeah, hold on a sec. I gotta fucking find the information for him.
What boots?
I bought some boots. The person said they were magical.
Oh,
Yeah, boots. Why must you lick my toes, dog?
okay. Cyrus is licking my toes too.
Karn,
I'm
he's
trying to
just
get him to
mingling
stop.
with his kind.
Toes?
You know, the dogs.
Yeah.
All right. They were called the boots of the Winterlands.
Oh, never heard of those before.
Yeah, they're snug and feel quite warm. You get resistance to cold damage, ignore difficult terrain created by ice or snow, and you can tolerate temperatures as low as negative 50 degrees Fahrenheit without any additional protection. If you wear heavy clothes, you can tolerate temperatures as low as negative 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, that sure would have been nice when I was crossing the mountains 5 years ago.
I would like those for now, but man, I
Well, you
wish I
can't
had
have 'em. I
those in
paid
the
for 'em.
store. I know.
I was gonna say, she's a little more vulnerable to the cold than we are.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Okay.
if I don't get to wear these out there, then once we get out there, you know, Raymond, you'll be in charge of carrying me over the mountains.
Ah, yes, with my noodles of arms.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
okay.
Because you'll be the one wearing my boots, so you know.
Aki cracks his knuckles. That's no worries. I'll carry you.
No. Raymond has to carry me if I give
It's
him
the
my boots.
principle of the thing.
Exactly. Because
It'll be less carrying and more dragging you through the snow.
I mean, hey, I'll be sleeping, so I won't feel a thing.
My dogs will be cold.
Well, no worries. I have produced flame cantrip. So if we get really cold, then we'll just huddle around a tiny flame.
Alright. I'm sorry, I have to say this now. We might not even need either of those. Might not. I know the mountains like the back of my hands. Depending on how much has changed, we might not even have to go that high up to get through them.
Yeah, but the mountains
Doesn't
themselves
mean
are
it's
cold
not
anyway.
gonna be cold.
Yeah.
Oh, you're worried about the
It
mountains
just
being
depends.
cold.
Depends on how high up
In
we
character,
go.
yes,
If
because we don't know any better.
Yeah.
we don't go that high up, then then who knows? We'll probably be fine. We might not even have to go that high up. It won't get that cold.
Yeah, well, how about we wait until we get there and we'll find out. Let's
I've
get
never
let's
been
get a move
this
on.
far north in my life.
I'm just letting you know now. It sucks. I nearly lost my life.
Yeah, the
Will-
waters up this
will-
way
Also,
are
I nearly lost my
What?
life.
the waters up this way are far too cold.
Will I
I ain't never
be
enjoyed being
waking
up
up
this way.
shivering?
Yes.
Oh no.
Maybe.
Anyway, let's get a move on.
Thrune,
Yes.
I don't mean to be rude, but you're a Goliath. You handle temperature very differently than me, a human.
I said
Alright,
maybe.
Emma, I guess
I never
today's
said
the day I
yes.
die.
Skill issue.
Us.
Alright.
Means you have to suck it up.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Hypothetically,
turn
it's
order.
no joke, Thrune. Turn order!
So, as you guys
What
are
were you saying?
traveling through this desert, more sand rumbles beneath.
God
No.
damn it!
Is it the shark this time?
Is it the shark or is it
Black
more of these
has
fucking
the
worms?
It is indeed the shark.
The shark!
It's Zamtrios from Monster Hunter.
Fuck off, Shamu. Nobody wants you.
A sand shark appears.
Wait, why am I
Okay.
standing in front? No, I don't want to be up here.
Because this is how we were, and Emma's
Yeah,
gonna
Hey, you
screw
had
us
a
on
cotton
position.
Change the order a bit.
Alright, let me go
No,
move everybody out of the way.
It's literally
Techie
just that
has
moment.
been
Why are
taken
you
by the
hiding
void
behind
again.
me?
Pop lights off field. He ain't got here till
Mhm.
10.
Oh, why is the number font different? Ooh.
I know.
Ugh, I hate it.
Ugh.
I don't know why either.
Ah,
It's weird.
shit. Did I accidentally delete somebody's role?
You deleted everybody's role.
I
Yeah, you
see.
deleted
Except
everybody.
mine.
Woo,
Apparently.
yeah,
I can't thank you. I
baby!
kinda want-
Alright, hold up. There's like way
Oh,
too many
yes.
fucking things going on here. Alright, Lex doesn't exist.
Okay, much better roll this time.
Thrune,
Lex doesn't
2015.
exist.
Raymond has a. Raymond, would you roll 2018?
20.
Alright, there's two Thrunes. They both have.
He rolled a 9 originally.
It's
9
it's-
point
Yeah, and then you
13.
deleted it. So I was
Alright,
like,
fuck.
okay, I guess I'll reroll.
Alright, let me open up the. What am I doing? I'm being
No.
retarded. Sand shark. I didn't put all their stats up here, but.
Jason, what are you drawing over there?
I'm doing math.
15.
He's trying to find the correct attack angle.
Because I'm about to do something very mean to the shark.
Where am I allowed to? How? What is his token's range? I can't
Hold
tell.
on. Second.
Also, has it been a new day or is it the same day?
It has been new day.
I think
New day? Alright.
Yeah, we've been traveling for a hot minute already.
It's been
A
long.
literal
Cool.
hot
My
minute.
stored numbers are 13 and 2.
pretty good.
Yeah,
Alright.
Iris, a hot minute.
Alright, Iris.
It really
As
is
opposed
hot.
to a cold minute.
For a second, the new font didn't let my eyes see the point, so I thought Iris rolled a 251.
What I
Yeah.
will do is I will.
It looks the same on my end.
It's slightly different. It looks more like analog.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. That helps a lot.
Alright, hold on,
Well,
hold on.
hell.
5. It needs to be like what? 1? See?
Is
There we
it
go.
gigantic?
There we go. That's as big as it is.
Well, hell. Iris is gonna start by casting haste on Eurus.
Thank you.
We will begin the blender. Make sure we do set one. That is an action. And I will give who's terrible at things? Thrun gets a bardic inspiration.
Sweet. I knew
Alright,
being
that's my
bad
turn.
at things
All
would
right, Raymond.
work out for me some way.
All right. I'm gonna blade song and dance blade song and haste myself. And
Blade song and dance my way to haste.
Yep. That's well within my movement. Gonna run up right here on him,
Oh god.
and then I'm gonna give him a good old squint. And I'm going to hasted action dodge. That's my turn.
I'm gonna laugh when he runs right by you.
That
Is your
would
vision
suck.
that bad that you have to squint at that colossal creature?
No, it's this town ain't big enough for the both of us type of squint.
No, he's actually just farsighted.
Well, he moved much too close.
Alrighty.
Be too big.
Let's
No
see.
wonder
here.
you're so squishy, you overcompensate.
Okay.
You're a monster.
Okay,
No,
so
that
with
thing's a
haste,
monster. I'm a fairy.
With a
Fuck.
dash, I can end there, turn on my rage, and that's all I can do.
I can no longer do mean things to the shark.
Oh, because
You want me
Sentinel.
to move over an extra square? It's the same amount of distance.
No, it wouldn't matter. You'd have to run a very long way.
All right, Thrun, you
Oh.
doing anything?
I just said I activate my rage and because I dashed, I don't have it. I can't do anything else.
All right, Aki.
Alright, so I'm gonna move 15 feet over here. That puts me within a range, so disintegrate.
Wow. From the gate.
Sorry?
Right off the bat, huh?
Do I make a save or nah?
Yeah.
Dex
Dex.
say dex save.
The DC.
Oh boy.
1d20.
DC is 20. No,
It failed.
my DC is 19.
It has failed.
It says your
No.
DC is 16.
Yeah, I know because I'm multi-classed, so it wants to use my charisma, when in all actuality it should be using my intelligence.
You can program
manually
it
go in
correctly.
and
Yeah, you can
choose
change
Yeah.
that.
which one it takes.
Give me the
Yeah.
damage.
It takes 83 force damage.
Okay. Dissolve.
Where did you roll that? What?
It's above
It's
the
a-
text. for
Oh,
Yeah.
disintegrate.
that's weird.
All right.
Yeah.
Eurus.
Okay.
It's the shark's turn.
I'm gonna give Eurus a bardic inspiration.
It's Eurus and then the shark.
Well, but the shark has 15.
Yeah, I'm
Eurus-
confused.
Eurus
Yeah.
had 15.15.
Oh,
So he's
oh.
5.15.
No, I have
Just
5.15.
5.15. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was-
Turn first.
Oh, why did it come
5.15.
up? Oh, okay. Then it is the shark's turn. Okay. It's
Yeah,
That's why I was
that's why I was
like,
real
wait, what's wrong?
confused.
Raymond with disadvantage, correct?
Against hitting me? Yeah.
Okay, well, shit. I'm gonna have to roll this twice because I don't see my toggle on. So, bite.
it wasn't.
miss.
Oh, yeah, your toggle's already on. It has
Oh,
it
that's
set
weird.
to, there's no disadvantage or advantage, so it just rolls twice for you.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Well,
And then you
Does it-
take the bigger or lower number.
All right.
Yeah, those are both miss. No,
23 does.
they
Okay.
both miss.
Okay.
hold up.
Number to
I'm
beat is
activating-
28.
Activating Sentinel. I'm getting in a
Yep,
hit on.
yep.
I'm getting a hit on this shark. It's a 15 hit.
That is an unfortunate roll. Wow, this thing must have a big health bar if 15
Ah.
hits.
Oh wait, 15.
Why
no,
are you
it
talk-
misses. Sorry, I thought it was 15 fucking damage. No, it misses.
Why are you talking like that, Thrun?
Oh fuck.
What do you mean?
And then minus 83. Ooh, I almost put 93. Oh my god, stop putting 93. Oh my god, I put 983. Please stop.
Just breathe. Take a deep breath.
Take a deep breath.
Inhale.
You can do it.
93. There we go. Alright, we're good. Alright, Iris, it's your turn.
Okay. Do. Give me one moment, please.
Goldfish.
I had some of those earlier today.
Do. I want to disappear.
When
There
is
we go.
the yellow circle, square around the thing?
That's
It's
its token.
its mass, its radius. That's how big it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's hitbox.
It's hitbox.
Okay.
It is a tip. That is the best way to say it. It's a tip.
Activating the blender.
Alright, those all will hit.
Awesome.
Hasted action.
Yeah,
God.
that'll hit. Minus 18.
And then I'm gonna
15,
action surge.
Minus 14.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3,
I mean,
my God.
he's right. He's right.
I was alt
minus
tabbed.
9.
I was alt tabbed. I
Alright,
come
it is
back
still
to see
alive.
this.
Action surge. Now I get another 4 hits.
17 misses.
You can add some bardic to that.
I could.
True.
What is it? A D8?
Yeah, for me it's a D8.
For Iris, it's a D10.
That'll hit.
That makes it a 21. Okay, one more. Why not?
Surely it's dead.
36. Minus
That would be too
16.
easy.
Minus 2. It is still alive.
How's it look?
You hit bloody and then it just. You guys
Woo,
always
go
bully this
Eurus.
thing.
Quick, do some psychic
Iris-
damage. Make him
Iris.
die. Make fun of him.
All right.
D4 damage, no longer a challenge.
Kick him while he's down.
I'm actually gonna shoot him with a crossbow.
Okay.
That's a much better idea.
That'll
22.
Hit. That'll hit. Minus 9. Okay.
I was so hoping that would kill it.
I love that I can just walk up to something like this and carve it like a fucking jack-o'-lantern.
Oh man, it's gonna be so funny when I get action surge and we're both just carving things up.
Right. That's my turn.
Alright, Raymond.
All right.
Bard doesn't get multi-attack.
Nope.
It feels bad, man. Bam.
It'll hit.
22. Does that hit?
Minus.
Bam.
15.
Bam. Bam.
Alright, slow down. Gwen,
Oh,
please.
boy.
I can't type. It's dead.
Cool.
I
I still have
Oh,
another
we're so
attack.
fast.
Every fucking time I try to hit you with the sand shark, I swear to God.
That's what it's like fighting Zamtrios and Monster Hunter. He looked scary and then you just kill him.
I think great sword go burr.
Not even, it's just any
Even
weapon.
sword
man.
over.
Alright. So you guys can continue traveling and take another long rest because, you know, that would be where a level. This is where a level up would happen. However, we're not leveling up until the end of this session. So.
Okay.
Alright.
God, I wanted to take another level in Fighter.
Yeah.
I
Alright,
want
so-
action
Oh.
surge.
So as you guys are traveling, there are more earth trimmers. However, you see no beast, but instead, I'm sorry, you don't see a natural beast. Instead, you see a mechanical beast that is soaring in the, like, not, like, it looks like a giant fucking metal tower. And, as you guys approach, speaking of the
Whoa.
portal,
This map is very
Flashbang.
different.
no, this is the map. Except it used to be much bigger, because I had a bunch of desert around it and shit. But instead, I just consolidated it to this because everybody's PCs, the people I'm playing with now, don't have good PCs to play this.
It's an
So-
oil rig.
It's
Hey, look,
There's
there's an
2
extra me.
Iris.
seen
Oh.
this, or am I hallucinating? And
Boop.
like,
No, I'm
for a second,
gone.
I swear, I just saw 2 irises. First,
Oh, you guys are all. I
am I
sucked
There's
you
a
all
mirage.
What's happening?
it's fine. Everything's fine. Anyway,
Nah,
I guess like
I wouldn't worry about
There
it.
are
too much,
imposters
Rune.
among
He's
us.
just getting to you.
it's fine. It's fine. All
You
right.
totally did not see a me or my twin sister.
There are people
Do you have a
working
twin
on this
sister?
thing, even
No.
though you cannot see them, and they're all hard at labor.
what are they doing?
There are crates with the metal branding of them with the symbol of Southpaw, and they are working this giant machine.
Do we
Hey,
see they're putting in the boxes?
Most of it's really just dirt as they're trying to get into the ground.
Hey,
This
Emma,
must be.
do you want me to grab that sigil I made and toss it in chat?
Sure.
Alright.
This must be how they get that black stuff Aki was talking about.
Oil!
He did say they got it from the ground. As an American, I need oil.
Oh, that shit mine.
Absolutely.
Anyway, while he's doing that, anybody want to do anything here? Or you guys just want to pass on by?
Wow.
In the
Is
middle
there like
class.
a foreman that we can talk to?
They seem to be working up top, shouting at people to make sure things are going well.
Actually, I do have a question. Do these people look like they're overworked or like
Nope.
by any chance have a collar around them or at all or
Nope,
anything?
nothing, none of that.
Okay, double checking.
Raymond's gonna approach this foreman guy, and he's gonna say, "Hey, what are you guys doing out here?"
He's gonna look at him and he's gonna kind of shout because there seems to be something plugged up in his ears. Where's your hat?
I'm supposed to have a hat?
It's very dangerous.
Can I have a hat?
He's gonna huff and he's gonna like carry his little clipboard and he's gonna go off to the side and pull off a couple hats and throw at everybody.
He's gonna spin the hat onto his head.
Harry's just gonna wait, watching everybody else before just slowly mimicking and putting it on her head.
It is a safety hat.
We now all have hard hats. Let's go.
Can you imagine us
Like,
walking
give
up
us
into
the
fucking
money.
Southpaw, everybody wearing a hard hat?
Wait, does that mean we all just have +1 AC now?
No. no.
That'd be funny.
But it
We
keeps
had
going.
when the foreman-
We have a +1 to Dex saving throws specifically against construction area.
Holy
debris.
rot.
Eurus is gonna take one long look at this stupid-looking yellow hat, and he is gonna say, "If anything's falling from on top of that and hitting me on the head, this hat's not gonna do jack shit."
Really? I thought it was supposed to like help with some. Well, I gotta be honest. I ain't got any idea what the hell this is for.
Neither do I.
Raymond's gonna ask the question again. What are you guys doing out here?
It's too
Doing
small for Boone to
work.
wear.
What do you think?
I mean, what kind of work? What's the purpose?
Getting resources for our home.
Well, what resources? That's what I mean.
He's gonna point over to one of the barrels and yeah.
Raymond's gonna look inside, go, so what is this stuff called?
It's oil.
Oil.
Oh,
But
it's like that
I-
stuff that Aki was talking about.
But I have oil. Raymond's gonna pull out the bag of holding with 500 pounds of oil in it.
But yeah, but like, that looks to me like maybe they got a little bit more than that, Raymond.
Well, they have
It doesn't look like the
different
same
it
thing.
is
oil.
black
What
and
I'm saying is
tarry
it's
and
different.
smells.
What is it used for?
To
Iris is
power
gonna-
our machines back at home. Fuel also.
Fuel.
Iris is going to. Is the barrel open at all, Emma?
Barely open. But yes, you can touch it. It might be a little bit toxic to you though.
I mean, she's going to stick a finger in it, not. My
Yep.
original intrusive thought was I'm gonna stick my whole hand in. It's like, no, let's not do that.
It's gonna stick on top of your finger till you find some Dawn soap.
Oh no.
Well, no,
That
she's
hasn't
made of
been
water.
ready
I'm
She's-
made of water.
Her finger's gonna like.
Yeah.
True, yeah.
It's basically just gonna resist her.
She's gonna need some Dawn soap. That's what she's gonna
Because
need.
the oil, it's homophobic. I mean,
What the fuck?
No. It's not homophobic. It's homoerotic.
Whoa. That's pinky oil.
Slippery when wet.
No, I think the term we're looking for is hydrophobic.
I
That's
know. I was
the
making a
word.
joke. It was a bad joke.
One of the workers, they're gonna hop down and walk over to Aki, and he's gonna hold his hand out. Holy shit, you're out of there!
He's gonna blink. Yeah?
He's
Do
gonna lift off his hat. I helped you get over to over in the desert a couple years back, but ooh, I didn't see you after that.
Was it at the inn?
No, you went to Southpaw and then you needed to go back home. I don't know.
Right. Okay. Sorry, a lot has happened between then and now. But, I'm on my way back to Southpaw again.
Well, that's neat. I'm sure the governess is gonna enjoy having you back. She really has your painting still on display too.
Really?
Yeah, it's up by her wall next to that smashed face of a statue.
Oh, that one.
Yes.
Ah. Nervous glances at Eurus. Well, yeah, do you need us to pass on any sort of messages to her, or?
Nah, we already sent a message back to her that everything's going well over here.
Okay. Need us to do any shipments?
No, you've got machines to do that. This stuff would be too heavy.
Okay. Well, figured I'd offer. By the way, thanks again for all your help back then.
It's gonna give a thumbs up and get back onto work.
Oh, by the way, I did shake his hand.
Nice. It is covered in dirt and sweat and tears.
Probably a
Yeah.
little bit of oil.
The usual.
Probably. Oil.
Anything
Sorry.
can be bought for the right oils.
Iris is just going to take a step closer to Raymond, and then is just going to be like, "Hey, Raymond, I got something for you."
Yeah.
Yeah, here you go. And she's just going to basically give him a good old handshake and smear this oil all over his hand.
Raymond's going to frown and look at his hand. And he's gonna look at Iris, and he's gonna frown more, and he's gonna look back to his hand, and he's gonna go. Remind me never to
Oh.
listen to you ever again.
So hopefully we don't
I
get into
mean-
another battle, or else you're gonna be
I mean-
flammable.
Heh. I mean, do you ever listen to me though?
Sometimes.
I mean, come on, Raymond. Don't look so shocked. It's not the first time you've been wet.
No, I think it was actually the first time he's been wet.
Is
No.
it?
He's jumped in the water a few times.
It has been
That's not
thrown
what I
into the
meant,
water.
but okay. You sweet summer child.
It's the first time he's been pretty slick like this, though.
What are you trying to imply?
Don't worry about it, Raymond. Aki knows what I mean.
It takes every ounce of my willpower not to light a match and throw it down that hole.
If that's the
Okay.
case, let's get a move on.
Yep. That's our cue to leave.
Alright.
Oh boy, I'd rather not cause an explosion.
You guys
Okay,
are alright. You guys are going to be traveling for a couple of days.
Oh thank goodness, my hand is saved.
That's what you think.
You're a monster.
Camille is annoying as ever, asking people 20 questions and trying to get Amadeus to take off his hood. He's not wanting this, not vibing, but I mean, he's kind of making small talk with her, but like straining his voice in the process the entire
Yep.
time. And the air is getting more colder.
Great.
And after roughly another whole week of traveling, you guys are just up into the mountains. And you guys are coming up into the mountains. It's freezing, it's cold, having to camp out there. Blizzards are hitting every other day. You guys are coming down, like a little bit down on the mountains now. And the snow's been pretty heavy. And as you guys are coming through, Eurus, you have this feeling that there is definitely ooze nearby.
Everybody watch your backs.
M.
Mm-hmm.
Since I am familiar with the territory, would I be able to see any signs that the area has been disturbed at all?
Well, you guys are on the north end, and you guys have already practically crossed the mountains now and are coming down the mountain. It's been hell going through. So everything looks relatively normal that you can tell and see. But you guys are a little bit more further south than when Aki had first initially climbed the mountains when he first came.
I was gonna say Iris, while Camille was busy harassing Amadeus, has been mostly hanging around Arista and trying to compose a song for her.
Arista's just making little jokes and shit, and it's, yeah, the entire time.
Aki is painting again.
Painting while we walk?
Well, we do have a carriage with us, so I can just hop on the
Oh,
back
right,
of
we
the
are riding
carriage.
around, yeah.
And those poor camels
Speaking
are
of
not
that,
having a good time at all.
I would certainly assume not, no. Not with now the fact that we're over the mountains and cold.
Yeah.
Hey, Raymond.
What?
This carriage, I don't think we're gonna be able to get it up here.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Depending on what kind of beasts are around, we might be able to use something from around here to keep the carriage going, but let's see.
You little dick. Come
Considering
here.
there's ooze up here, I wouldn't
I
take
know.
my chances on any wild beasts.
I mean, you'd be surprised. The wild beasts around here can be pretty elusive or very territorial.
I don't think the ooze cares.
I'm saying I don't think we could just write off what kind of creatures are on the mountain. Trust me.
Well, yeah. All that aside, Raymond and Eurus have got a point. There's some ooze out this way. It might be best for us to move on foot. Maybe we could, have a little bit more leeway, be not as restricted to the roads.
We wouldn't be as loud either.
Oh,
Yeah, as long as you're okay just leaving camels over here.
I mean, I couldn't care less about them.
Well, I mean, what would you propose we do then?
well,
I suppose y'all could
I
cook
don't
'em
have
up
a
and eat 'em.
solution. I just thought it prudent to bring it up so I could,
I have
tease
two
your.
ideas. I have 2 ideas. One, you let them go and just let them do whatever. Or we kill them and use them for food. Those are those are my ideas on what we could do with the camels.
I mean, one of them was mine because I was already saying that y'all could eat them.
Oh, my bad.
So, Aki's going to pull out this really, really long carpet. I could cut this in half and we can just kind of pack it around the camels and keep them warm that way.
Oh, hey! That's that one rug from that one funny guy's house.
Yeah.
I forgot we stole that.
Oh, we didn't steal it. We
always had
repurposed it.
My back certainly hasn't forgotten.
Jez is
We
gonna laugh.
repurposed it.
Oh yeah, Jez did make you steal that, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
Nice work, Jez.
Well, here, one of us. It would probably easier. One of us holds one side, and the other one holds the other, and then somebody with sword comes through and just leaves it in two.
Yeah. Hey, Eurus.
What's up?
I know you're really good at cutting through flesh, but what about fabric?
Cutting through flesh.
I'm just gonna walk up, hold it out.
Yeah, okay. Iris, get on that side. Aki will hold.
I don't. All right. Iris is gonna try and hold it up with her 9 strength.
Yeah, you're stronger than Raymond.
Alright, do your thing.
Eurus, when you cut through that, you hear a scream and you have a new soul inside of you.
Oh my gosh!
A mimic?
We were carrying the thing!
I just so you see Baki go. Interesting.
What?
What's interesting?
The rug was alive.
I'm
What?
sorry,
Iris
what?
is just gonna let go of it.
You hear
Was.
Eurus
Past
kind of like
tense.
spit a little bit, even though nothing comes out, and he's just like, it tasted like carpet.
Well, yeah, it's carpet, ain't it?
Guess you're a carpet munching.
Well, alright. Eurus, important question. Does the carpet taste like the drapes?
Yeah.
Well, he would know. He didn't get to taste the drapes, did he?
Yeah.
We didn't
I
steal
guess
the
maybe we
drapes,
should have stole the drapes
carpet.
too, huh?
At this point.
Yeah, we didn't steal the drapes. We stole the carpet.
Why was the carpet alive? Why have I just been carrying a sentient carpet on my back this entire time?
I
Maybe
don't
it was
know, but
magic!
in my
Jez is
opinion,
just
that makes you
laughing.
no better than the people
Yep.
on gel.
How was I supposed to know?
Jez is fucking laughing and heaving.
Hey, Jed, you know this thing was alive?
Why do you think I took it?
What? Had me carrying.
Yeah.
Nice one, Jez!
Well, that's probably why she didn't sell it, Aki.
Oh, that's rich. Oh, this is gold.
Well,
Alright, well, cool. Raymond, you get to saddle up the camel, so here you go. You know, Iris just kind of nudges the carpet towards him with her foot.
It's now a dead body.
Raymond
Good job.
takes a step away.
No, you get over here. I already did the work of holding it.
No, I think you should finish it. I've
no,
got
no,
more
no,
important
no.
things
No,
do.
Iris is gonna come over here and just like good old pal smack his back, kind of pushing him towards it. Come on, be a big
Nope.
boy now.
No, I don't have to deal with that.
Aki's
That's
just
a
gonna-
you problem.
Aki's gonna put one over one of the camels.
Well, grab the other half and do the same thing.
See, Raymond, Thrune's a nice big man now.
I am not a nice big man. I am a small
I know you are a
nice
poor tiny
man.
man.
To be fair, I'm used to picking up corpses, so this honestly isn't important.
Raymond, wait, hold on. I don't care. How tall is Raymond?
Raymond is just 6 foot even.
Iris is 5'10".
I made a normal character this campaign. My character is also 6 foot.
Man, fuck y'all.
Quote unquote normal. What?
What was that from the peanut gallery?
Baki is 8 feet, and that's small for a teenager. Goliath
Anyway.
teenager, that is.
Okay.
So,
Camo
as
covered up. And they'll keep going, and you guys can. As you guys are approaching closer and closer to Southpaw, up at the top of the mountains, you could see a large building, a couple of small ones, but there is still forest and downhill to tread. Although it's not much downhill. And as you guys approach to.
I was gonna say, can I make some kind of perception check to kind of try to get the general feeling of if there's anything lurking about?
Yeah, you can.
I'm-
A 15.
It feels like everything's
Actually-
looking at you.
Oh, I don't like that.
Here, can I do this, same thing
Everything's
real
looking
quick?
at you. Sure.
Oh, never mind. If you all are getting the exact same thing, then never mind.
Raymond is gonna look to Thrune and say, do you feel like you're being watched as well?
Now I have to roll. Damn. What would I roll to answer that?
what are y'all talking about now?
I get the feeling we're being watched.
You know, I was just thinking about the fact that we haven't run into this warrior that Balar hired to keep her borders clean.
I
Yes.
really
But
don't
to be
like
fair,
this.
Iris waves a hand dismissively. Yeah, that feeling's always there, don't you know?
No, no,
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah, it is. It was like that back in the temple too.
Yeah, where the ooze was.
Hungry.
Nah.
Would I be able to tell if this was like, if said gaze was more like animal based or more like evil?
It just
ooze
feels like things are watching you all.
Okay, well, can I tell where? It feels like the
Everywhere.
closest one is.
Everywhere. Everywhere.
Okay, I know, but I'm asking where the closest one feels like.
No,
it's
she just said everywhere.
That's where the closest one would be all around you.
coming.
I know. Southpaw's a
but-
relatively dangerous place.
Yeah,
In fact,
you
if
tell
you
him,
guys
Will.
give me a second, I'm gonna pop you up what you could see.
So are we on the southern
Blurry
half of the
image.
thing here?
There we go.
It's loaded.
There we go.
Okay, right about there.
Yeah.
Okay. Not
I
too
remember
much
this
further
map.
to go.
Yeah, I remember it too. That was so long ago.
Alright, let me.
Almost there, gang.
You are here.
So you guys are gonna be traveling a bit longer, and it's okay. Okay, yes, I know you want to play with the kitty, but no, you can't climb up on me. He's playing with one. Anyway, so as you guys are walking, the snow's getting heavier and heavier until you come across more carriage-driven paths, and the ooze feeling is getting so much closer, Eurus. And Arista is starting to seem a bit on edge.
Do I notice Arista's tensing up?
Yeah. It's pretty
You feeling it too, Arista?
Yeah. I don't really like it.
Whatever concentration of ooze is in this forest is up ahead of us.
I have a sneaking suspicion that things might go worse for us than we think.
And I have a sneaking suspicion we'll get through it, just like we always do.
Never said we wouldn't get through it. I just have a suspicion that things might not work out as well as we planned.
So as you guys are going, you guys see a ruined building and a figure hunched over several things into in the snow.
Oh.
Mm.
What's
Love that it
his
just has
jacket?
a fox face on it.
I was gonna say, it looks like there's just a fox face photoshopped onto it.
Hey, I drew that, thank you.
You know what? That's fair.
It's in camp. As
Oh my
they
god,
turn
it's
their
a Venny.
heads, and they look over and they see you guys and they start standing up and they have a severed arm in their head and they bring it to their mouths and eat it.
Oh.
Okay, cannibal. God.
Wait a minute.
Alright. Well, that looks
Are
an
you
awful lot like a
kidding me
fox.
right now?
So, I'd reckon say that's what the governess was talking about.
Alright, well,
Clickety clack, clickety
so
clack.
who's gonna kill him this time?
We're not killing him through.
No, we're
What
not
part of
supposed
that
to
did you
kill
not
it.
hear?
I thought we were all against cannibalism.
Anyway,
He's
they-
not a cannibal. He's eating the
What you
ooze.
call that then?
He's eating the ooze. Stop yelling at me.
Call that not cannibalism, he's literally eating an arm.
they're gonna lift their sword from the snow as they wield it, and they're gonna point in the direction north. Get out of the refrigerator now. Get out. Get out of it.
Yes,
Wow,
sir,
they're,
or
they're
ma'am.
surprisingly
Let's go.
articulate for a.
Refrigerator.
We're in a refrigerator, Thrun.
Sorry.
We are.
No, we're in the
Yeah,
wild.
they're pointing
We're in a refrigerator.
up the path.
Alright, thank you for your directions. And Iris just will start
Alright.
walking the direction they're pointing.
Raymond is going to follow suit. Very
Just
uneasy.
giving him a wide berth.
Yump.
You see, there's a lot of people who seem to have been afflicted with ooze at their feet.
Yep. Just
Keep up
Emma,
the
this
good
is north,
work.
right?
Yeah, up that way.
Okay. I never know in your world, so I have to ask.
Turns to the hand
Baki
back,
just. Baki just has his hand on Eurus's hilt. He's sheathed, but he's ready.
They are
Turns
staring
hand
at
back, just
Baki,
in
and then they look
Yep.
over at Arista, and thumbing over the handle of their sword.
Rune is handing back to make sure everyone can get through first,
Iris
and
is
then
paying
we'll trail
attention.
behind them. We'll follow behind everyone.
Actually, Iris is going to go ahead and step back and take Arista's hand. She's like, we're going this way, come on.
Yeah, they're all going.
And then going on north.
All right.
Rune, make sure everyone crosses and then goes.
I guess I can do some reveal.
Boop.
Boop. There we go. All right.
Alright.
Perception check real quick, or who has the highest passive?
Me,
Uh,
29.
Definitely. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
They are following you, but from a great distance.
Fun.
Yay,
Great.
paranoia.
Can I relay this to anyone?
Uh, like he's gonna just look back and then look at everybody else. Well, whatever it is, it's following us.
Following us?
It may be escorting us.
True.
Yeah.
Or, hold on. Can I insight real quick? I want to insight whether or not he's using us as bait.
That's probably correct. That was my thought process.
Well, regardless of what he's doing, we're not allowed to attack him. Otherwise, we lose our position in Southpaw.
Yeah, the governess isn't gonna be happy if we attack.
We can't exactly lose that. Aki worked hard on that.
We did. I went to a deep and scary place for that. It's full of emotions that scare and confuse me.
Isn't that every day for you, though?
No, it's really not.
It really isn't.
Anyway, let's get a move on.
All right.
Um,
So me-
speaking of perceptions.
I think I should go first.
Oh. Cottage?
a very.
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
You guys see on the right, there is a path that leads to a very small, quickly put together little cabin.
Hold on, wait.
Iris is
And-
just gonna stand ready.
Thurin's just gonna take a step inside real quick, hand on his hammer in case something happens.
When you open it, it creaks very loudly, and I'm sorry, my daughter's distracting me. There is a single bed, a nightstand, and a stool.
This
Yeah,
must be
is
where
there
it
any-
lives.
Probably, and from the looks of it, not much in here, so. He just shuts the door.
Perception, though.
Okay, hold up. Perception. Da-da!
You see
18.
on that nightstand,
18.
there's a couple of feathers and a ring.
Do those feathers look familiar?
Yes, they do. They are red.
Oh.
Oh. He holds one. He takes one and then holds it outside. I think our friend.
Raymond, you notice that the person is starting to march towards you guys when Thrun picks it up.
Raymond notices that?
Yep.
Raymond and Aki, sorry.
Hey,
Rune,
you should put
put
that
that
back.
down.
All right, I will. He puts it back down. He does.
Curious.
He does pick up the ring and just examines it, not like walking out with it. Just picks it up and looks at if there's like any insignia or anything on it, real quick.
I thought all the feathers disappeared when Feaster died.
I have 2 of them with me.
Yeah, the feathers didn't disappear.
Oh.
The ring seems to have some sort of it's a different language inscribed inside of that ring that you cannot read through. But
Can I see Thrun messing with it?
yeah, and they're
Don't y'all
starting
know not to
march.
touch other people's things?
They're coming up quickly.
Through puts it.
Hey,
Can I cast Identify on that real quick?
Sure.
Alrighty. What am I
Oh.
getting?
Heavens. Iris is immediately moving all
Seems
of the
like
non-combatants away.
It seems like a sort of engagement, promise, or a wedding ring, something of the type.
Okay.
Okay.
Raymond's just gonna leave it and go.
Right.
I'll be
Yeah,
right back
Thurm
a
puts it
second.
back down and just walks out.
I'm gonna be right back.
I will be honest. I was expecting something more.
I wasn't.
All right. So, you guys gonna keep following up the trail north?
That's right.
Yep.
All right.
Aki, you going ahead? Oh, right. Aki's
He's
Alright,
not
I'm
here right now.
back.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, came back.
I
just
had
now.
to.
Well,
I had to grab Cyrus.
Splitting from the party. SMH.
Go away to my left. Yeah, I was about to say.
well, I was gonna say Iris is going to glance back to see where the person thing is.
My
Warrior.
Cyrus.
They slowed down.
Okay. Well, so it's safe to
I'm-
assume they can see me, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm getting
So
the
Iris
token,
is. Oh, okay.
so I have
Iris
a different
going to
token.
give a little bit of a wave to it, and then kind of gesture, it's like in the direction Thrun's going, and then in the way that Aki's going, and just give a like confused look.
You're good. Anyway, Raymond, you see dead animals down that path.
Oh boy.
Oh
They
wow,
seem to be
he's on the map.
They
Okay.
see to be the canine variety.
Okay.
Oh, that makes sense.
Actually, what?
Emma,
Mm-hmm.
did Iris get an answer?
What? I'm sorry.
Oh, she basically had turned back to look at the person, and then had pointed in the direction Thrun went, and then in the direction that Aki went, and just like gave a
There-
confused look.
The way Thrun's going.
Okay.
Where? Yeah, can I tell what killed the canines
Sword.
from here? Okay.
Alright, I'm back again.
Welcome back.
expected.
Aki, Raymond, come on, we're going this way.
Let me look around real quick.
Well, I mean, if you want to invite more of that ooze towards you, sure.
Probably stick to the path.
You find more dead wolves.
Okay. Same way they died.
Yep.
Okay. Raymond's gonna jog back up to the rest of the party.
Does this road feel familiar at all? I know it's been 5 years, but
Yeah. Usually there's a lot of wolves and stuff on this road.
Another way to go.
yeah. This way.
A clean deer carcass.
A clean one.
Yes. Just bones.
Sorry,
Alright.
my Wi-Fi crashed for a second there.
You guys approach two guards at at the entrance of Southpaw, and they're gonna look at you.
He's gonna lower the hood on his cloak and wave. Hi,
Hey.
long time no see.
That's right. Welcome home. And they're gonna step out of the way. Seems like you guys have been expected.
Yeah.
Cool.
I am almost
Well.
slightly surprised that they.
No
Didn't-
banishing
that they-
people.
Raymond is gonna look at Aki and
We don't
shrug.
talk about that.
Raymond's gonna
Uh,
look at Aki and shrug and say, "This is different."
Yeah? Just, keep your paws to yourself.
Naturally,
I'm gonna boop you guys.
What if
over
you don't
here.
have paws?
it's
Black
a figure of
person.
speech, Iris.
actually, I was about to ask the same thing. I don't have paws either. I got hands.
I I don't have paws either, but you know, cats are notorious for swiping things. So
None of us are cats.
That's very racist to Tabaxi.
Aki's just gonna sigh and facepalm. Look, it's breaking down a little bit. Basically, keep your hands, feet, whatever to yourself.
You know, you had better manners when you were mute.
I'm also not used to talking, so you know, I have to like take time to carefully think of what I'm gonna write. You're getting the unfiltered me.
Well, maybe you should be filtering yourself some more, ain't it?
Think
Yeah.
a little more before you speak. And yes, I understand the irony of that sentence.
So, as you guys enter Southpaw, there is a hum from these machines here. You guys see cannons facing towards the entryways. And there is an explosion somewhere over this way.
Like right this second?
Yes.
Oh, in that
And,
case, I'm gonna
And a plume
start
of
running
smoke.
for it.
Alright. Oh fuck. Can I like... Oh, I see what I've done. Let me polygon reveal.
Hold on. Hold on.
There we go. And it is the smoking contraption that this man is working on.
Oh. Thank God. Alarm! Alarm. Ah, something dangerous. I think.
Specifically
Sir?
named Blacksmith. It's so
Yes.
good to see you again.
He's gonna turn and look over. He's like, "Oh, you're here. The governess has been awaiting for this. You should go
Yeah,
see her."
took a little longer than expected.
You guys see right behind you is a statue of blah 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 of a woman, and she looks very vain.
Very vain. I don't understand how you can tell at a look, but if it's a dragon, I guess I get it.
I mean, that makes sense, honestly.
Well, I
Yeah.
was going to say, for somebody to appear vain, they are basically usually have that like look of condescension a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Full of ego in their eyes, their
or they're-
stone cold eyes.
Looking down your,
I thought it
looking
meant
down
they
their
had
nose
veins.
at you.
Shut up.
Damn it.
Raymond is gonna say to the blacksmith, "What are you working on there?"
We're making this little contraption that's supposed to get people from here down south really quickly, but it's not really coming together very well.
Well, what exactly is it?
Well, it's like we're calling it like an engine, but like the thing it's going into, we're calling it a train.
Train.
Yeah, to like transport things and stuff.
Huh. That's very innovative.
Well, it's very cold, and we need to get some things, and it wouldn't hurt to go for us to go around and stuff. But it's pretty cold and stuff, so.
I'm glad you're understanding, Raymond, because I surely don't.
Well, if you need any help at all, I would love to learn from you guys. You're much more advanced than everywhere else we've been.
Oh, you think this is advanced? And the guy, he's gonna go into his little shop here, and then he's gonna come out with something that looks akin to a long rifle.
Raymond's gonna point at it and go, "What is that?"
Well, it runs off.
Aki's gonna
Mhm.
Aki's gonna plug his ears.
A man's gonna raise it up, and he's gonna shoot outwards past this machine, and if slow even works, like you could see the bullet going if anybody casted slow. It's like a bow and arrow, but better.
Raymond
So-
flinches
so
when he
it-
shoots it.
Okay,
He's
yeah,
gonna
so it
go-
does make a normal
And it's
noise.
very
Can-
loud.
Raymond's eyes are gonna light up, and he's gonna go, "Where can I get myself one of those?"
Well, they're still prototypes, so they're not very great, but we got a couple in here, but it's gonna cost some to buy it. We also got a machine in here to upgrade your gear by a tier.
Iris. It comes over out of
Rear
curiosity
too.
after hearing the noise, and just looks over at Aki. She's like, "Nah, what on earth was that noise, Aki?"
That really long metal wooden thing that he's holding.
That thing made that wind noise that loud?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
They use it to hunt here all the time.
They use that to hunt?
Emma,
Yeah.
do the boats in your world typically have cannons on them?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
they do. Alright, give me a second. Would you guys like to come in and come see what we got?
I would love to.
Iris is gonna
Uh,
put a hand on Raymond's shoulder. We can go shopping afterwards, Raymond. We're kind of expected.
Oh, you're right. You're right. It's just all this new technology. It's
Well, you can take a look at everything once we're done.
all right.
I have it posted for after you guys make your way up to her.
Nah, we best get a move on, cause I already done Lost Rune, so
Oh,
Yeah.
Speaking of,
Speaking
how
of
you
which-
doing?
It's just
Fine.
looking around. It's just like, ugh, this is weird.
Bye, Mr. Fioraru.
Wait till you give him. Yeah.
Hey, I have
only
that
thing-
sigil made too.
The only
It's a-
thing that makes sense here is the is that I don't know what animals those are.
Those are lambs.
Okay, I couldn't
A
tell. 'cause
delicacy
I was
here.
like, makes sense. The only thing I can
Quickly grow
understand
tired
that
of them.
seems normal is lamb farm. Ugh, this place is weird.
Wait till Thurn gets his hands on one of these guns. He's gonna be like, oh fuck yeah.
Oh, he'll go.
And-
There you go,
I was gonna
Jacob.
say, but can he
this
even
is-
shoot him though?
I mean, he does have a +1 to dex, so yes. he
I'm
can.
proficient with guns. I've never touched
See,
one. I
then
don't know what they are. I'm
You didn't
proficient with
have
them.
to be proficient with any guns as long as you sat down with your character, learned how to shoot them. You could have been like a Venny.
My
By the way,
character just knows how.
What are these things? Are those people or?
But these,
Ah,
those are
That's
fire.
fire.
They have
Okay,
fires, and they
those are-
have these radiators
Okay,
coming.
Okay, I couldn't tell. It doesn't look like a normal typical fire.
Aki, you
or
recognize the
any
old
typical
place you
fire
used to
accident.
work over here.
Yes.
Memories.
Breeze home.
Oh no, this is Breeze Home over here.
Oh, right,
home.
that is Breeze home.
Mm-hmm. Man, they got a
Skyrim!
significant upgrade. Like,
Mm-hmm.
well,
That only makes sense that Breeze Home got a significant upgrade.
Actually, it's got a downgrade because it ain't got a generator.
oh, hey, Thrun. Wandering around.
Boy,
For
I don't
anyone
know,
paying
this place is
attention,
weird. This is
Yeah.
really weird.
I spent a good
I mean,
4 years
wow.
here.
How many boxes? Ugh, it's weird.
for anyone paying attention to Raymond's facial expression, he looks like a kid in a candy store with just all the new things.
Yeah, the Iris has been paying attention because every time he stops to look at the new fancy things, she's just like having to push him forward. She's like, come on.
Even fuck it off. We are
Alright.
not
Why?
taking anything from here. This place is wrong and weird.
It's not wrong and weird, and I don't plan on stealing anything. It's great here.
Alright.
This is
Alright.
all kinds of wrong.
It almost
It is
makes me
not all
forget about
kinds
the
of wrong just
cold.
because you ain't used to it.
Okay, everyone. Be on your best behavior, please.
All right, let
You wanna
me.
meet the dragon.
But do you even know what my best behavior is, Aki?
Give me a second. Something's not
No.
right here.
So are we
Are you
actually
real
going
sure
to...
you want to be asking me to do that then?
So, Aki, would it be unwise for me to act as if I had a spine? I'm going to assume that would not be wise.
Yeah, just be respectful. I don't want to get eaten today.
Wait, so are we actually meeting the dragon?
Yes.
Yeah. Why would we
Rune
not be?
actually starts
Where
like bouncing on
is
his feet a
her
little bit, like yes,
token?
yes, 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 yes.
Hold
We're
on,
not
I'm looking for her
fighting the
token. Guys.
dragon.
Give me just a second. I apologize. I don't
Yes,
know
we are
what
going to fight the
happened here.
dragon. Going to fight the dragon.
No,
We're not
we're
fighting the
not.
dragon.
I thought that was our job here.
No, it's not.
Did I maybe
We're
put it in
here to make sure that a dragon doesn't get corrupted by the ooze. That's why we're here.
But dragon.
It's the
Thrun,
last
I'm
dragon
not
left
into the
alive.
habit. What about that one? Any
I was gonna
point?
say, yeah,
Use
that
that
one
one
right
thing
there.
one hanging
The
out
one
with
that he's got
Baki?
in his arms.
Okay, the last adult dragon.
Well, give him 60 years and you'll be proven wrong yet again.
Bro, why
No,
can't I find her
point is-
fucking token? Hello?
Point is, last I checked, I was having a vision that we were going to fight a dragon, and I look
Well,
forward
that
to
is
that
fine.
day.
Go to.
That was a possibility, Thrun. And if you start a fight with this thing, I'm not helping you. You are disowned.
Yeah, I gotta side with Raymond here. If you're gonna start a fight with a dragon, I'm backing out.
You guys might want to shut your traps. I'm sure we're far enough in that she can hear us.
Probably.
There is
She
a
could probably-
laughter as she totally can hear you. Give me just a second. I'm uploading the token in because for some reason her token disappeared. So that's oh my god, she is too huge. Alright, and then out from here, she walks in, up her little happy ass up here, and sits down. As it is not in dragon form. And I will post what she looks like into camp.
Ooh.
Hot lady.
Oh no, she's hot.
Oh no, she's high!
As you guys have stepped into the chamber, you guys can see two statues, each on a wall. And this one has its face looks like it's been punched in, and it clearly looks like Beaster.
Yaris kind of
That's
chuckles.
humorous.
I remember when he put those in.
And she's looking at everybody, and her one of her arms rested, or like her elbows rested on the side there, and she's propping up her chin with her hand.
Aki is going to come up and kind of stop here and then do a deep bow.
Raymond is going to stop just behind Aki and do an equivalently deep bow.
It's been far too long.
It has. You're not planning on running away again, are you?
Well, with the ooze infection being the way that it is, I'm afraid our time is short.
And then when Aki goes down, she slowly looks up above Aki and looks at Iris. Is that the water god?
He's gonna look over his shoulder. Are you a water god?
What? Iris just looks like really befuddled. I was like, not as far as I know.
She kind of narrows her eyes towards Iris a bit from far away.
As far as I know, I'm a siren.
Her jaw's slowly like opening, and she's staring at Iris. You brought the water god with you?
What?
Iris just looks more and more confused.
Apparently I did.
Raymond's
That-
No.
I'm changing that to an 8. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
I'm changing that to an 8, and I can't roll less than a 23.
Aki, you don't have to lie.
I don't know.
Iris just looks really befuddled and just slowly kind of raises a hand. Aki, what's a water god?
I
Actually,
don't know.
it's a god of water.
What?
Thank you, Thrun.
What's a god though?
They're very powerful beings, from my understanding.
I thought those were demon lords.
More
They're
powerful
more
than
powerful than demon lords.
Hey, but
What-
I'm more powerful than a demon lord, but I'm not any stronger than what she is over there. I've heard the people in town talking all about her.
Iris just looks really confused, and then just it's ma'am, what's a water god?
So you haven't reached your full potential?
I don't even know what a god is. This group right here, ain't been the most helpful in explaining.
You
Mm.
haven't really
Don't
been
even have that
asking.
sit-down session right.
Oh yeah, I stopped asking questions, Raymond, because the last time I asked questions about, was mostly about, who and what the demon lords are, and y'all told me who it was, but you didn't tell me nothing about what it was.
Damn, if
don't
only Techie was here, she could explain what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
well,
still
that ain't
in
happening.
I apologize, ma'am. I'm from, hell, I don't know what you uplanders call it. I'm from a little backwater area, I guess, and I don't really know how to read, so, like, I don't know a hell of a lot about what's going on up this way.
She's just listening. So if I were to
So-
eat you, I take your power, right?
I don't
seems
think
like-
so.
Well, I don't know. That sounds very close because it seems like you don't
Yeah.
know what you're doing with your power.
Governess, please don't eat my friends.
Well, I mean, I know I got magic.
That's right, I
Raymond
mean,
kind of flinches at the "please don't eat my friends" thing. Like it now is sunk in that he wasn't
You know.
joking.
Now it's sunk in that this is an actual potential option.
Mhm.
It is something that very well could happen.
Through stepping back and stepping by slightly in front of Iris, so something happens, he's kind of right there to stop it.
I don't
Stuff will do.
I don't think that I'm a god, ma'am. I'm just a siren. At least that's what my mama said.
she's just quiet and she with her other hand is tapping her chair, just staring at Iris.
What you said that your people were talking about it, right? Do you
Yes.
maybe have a little bit more there? Maybe there's something I can explain.
One
To
day
be fair,
they
we
just
did just
started
get-
spouting all this nonsense, which now I see to be true, about a particular water-like woman who they decided to start worshipping over me.
To be fair,
We-
we literally just got here, so
Yeah,
it's not
I
her. That's
Well-
someone else, not her.
No, this has been going on for maybe a month, maybe 2 months.
Okay,
We-
we like I said, we
Is
just
it
got here.
is it them damn fools out there in God, what do you
Don't call them fools. They are very smart people.
here is Iris now giving a very disbelieving look. But she doesn't say anything further. She's like, all right, those people, Aki, where the hell did y'all pick me up? I don't know what y'all call it up here.
Oh, just north of the Shifting Woods.
Yeah.
Yeah, out that way.
It was.
With that funny
No.
man that like yells obscenities at him.
Oh yeah.
My people
Uh,
here, they have been talking about you.
Oh, here,
Yeah.
here.
Oh.
I
like
don't-
we said, we have only just arrived, so.
We only
Oh,
even crossed
with
into your
freedom coming out.
territory a week ago.
Now, I think I know exactly what she's talking about now.
You?
Well, yeah, it's not really worshiping. They just like my songs.
No. They've been
No?
praising you or something. I don't quite know.
Well, if it's not that, then I'm about as clueless as you are.
It's one hell of a curveball.
Well, this is a good way to make introduction to meet someone, I guess.
Anyway, Aki didn't really introduce us much. My name's Iris.
Hello,
far as
Iris,
I
the
know-
water god.
As far as I know, Emma Iris is the last one, right?
For what?
We had like a siren.
Yeah, she's one of the last. Yeah, something like that.
As far as I know, I'm the last siren. I ain't really seen anybody else like me. This one here's big old guy. Iris gonna put a hand on Thrune's arm. Or wait, how tall are you, Thrune?
8'2".
On his
But
hip.
yeah, alright.
This one here's Thrune. That one up there is Raymond, and I'm sure you know the other two.
Okay. And she's gonna look over to Eurus. Did you like my soldier out there?
Hate to say it, but it doesn't ring a bell.
No, that's totally fine. I meant what they're made of. I'm sure Aki told all of you.
Yeah, well, as long as it's not out there infecting other people, I suppose I don't care.
Good.
I suppose, he says.
So, do you plan on staying in Southpaw for refuge, or?
For a little while, I suppose. I got your letter earlier, and there seems to be a news outbreak near here. Maybe we can
Yes.
go deal with that.
Yeah. You can go do that. Are you going to leave anytime soon?
Well, I mean, according to our first letter interaction, we're on a 3-day work visa. If that's, been extended,
Well,
I would be really happy.
you all are. He's not, and she's gonna motion her hand to Eurus.
I
Raymond
see.
is gonna frown at the at that.
Don't worry. He can.
Well, that's
He can make friends with the person in the cabin.
that's
Okay.
unfortunate, because I'm the only one here who can even deal with the use.
It's true.
Oh,
That is true.
yeah.
Yes, but you still smell of him, so maybe when you take a
If-
bath, we'll have a different story.
Raymond is gonna speak up and say, "If I may speak out of turn," and he's gonna wait for a reply.
No.
And he's just not gonna say anything.
So whose turn is it?
Well, I allowed my friend Raymond here to speak. We're also here about a different matter.
She's gonna sigh a little bit dramatically and almost roll her head
Yep.
on her fist and look at Raymond.
we have received news about a potential future that might occur. And, well, it's kind of revolves around a dragon being afflicted by ooze.
Uh-huh. And it's not that little weasel that's with you?
No, it's not.
Suitari is kind of trembling between Baki's legs right now too.
We... Well... We would like to try to secure not just your safety, but even if I'm not overstepping, the destruction or securing of your father's remains.
Nobody is allowed to touch my father's remains.
I understand, but if the ooze were to get to them, that
Well, if you're here to stop the ooze, then stop the ooze and there's nothing to worry about.
Easier said than done.
He makes a good point.
could you lend us any aid in that matter?
I have a creature who can help.
Is
We
it
also have
the one
ample
in the-
supplies.
Are you referring to the one in the woods?
Yes.
Can you be so certain they won't turn on us?
No.
What? Well, Raymond, they, kind of guided us up this way.
Yes, but it doesn't hurt to be wary.
Well,
Iris opens her mouth like she's gonna say something and just stops. It just seems to think better of it.
they will help you. I cannot guarantee that they won't turn on you. They haven't yet on my people. Seems I'm putting a great deal of faith into this individual. And, I think I'll enjoy my little thing going on. And, see how it reacts.
What are you referring to?
Her experiment.
Correct.
Great. Well then,
The crystals are resonating in here, by the way, guys.
Oh, that's important information.
Mm-hmm.
Raymond is gonna speak up and say, if we manage to deal with these, can I ask a boon of you?
Aki, they're asking a lot out of me here.
Mhm.
Are you kidding me?
I deeply apologize. We learned that in order to fully get rid of the ooze from the rest of the world, we have to reunite crystal fragments.
Not just any crystal fragments either, specific ones.
Mhm.
They're bright blue. They glow sometimes.
Mahler is gonna look Aki dead in his eyes. You know how special they are, though.
Yes, I'm well aware.
Perhaps. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, perhaps rather than standing here asking for favors and boons, if we complete our task, perhaps we should simply go complete the task first.
I think if you complete your task, Eurus can remain inside of Southpaw. I can extend that longer. But if you want those crystals, you have to give me something in return. They were someone's eyes once, and I think I want a leg.
Oh boy.
Sorry? Wait. I'm sorry. Could you repeat that? You cut out for me for a sec.
She wants a leg for the crystals that she has.
A leg, like a leg.
A real person's leg. Literally cutting off your leg.
I mean, doesn't Aki have a spell to fix that though?
Wait a minute.
You have
Yeah, we have that ring. Hold on.
No, I don't.
Oh,
My
Techie has
family
it.
is here.
No, I thought Techie
No.
still had it. Sorry.
No. My mother and sister have it, and they are in Southpaw right now because I
That is
teleported
true.
them here.
Vala says that, and Iris looks down at her. She's like, "Well, I'd offer one of mine, but I don't think it's gonna stay like that."
Raymond is going to look like he's in thought, and then he's going to look to Aki and then to Valar and say, "Can I have counsel with Aki for a moment?"
Not privately. I would like to listen.
Yep.
Raymond is
Iris-
gonna
Oh, sorry.
Raymond's gonna turn to Aki, and he's gonna say, should I offer to remove the seal for the crystals
Seal?
on her power? Feaster placed one.
I wasn't aware of this.
Eurus did say something about it. Eurus
did.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did. Was that the session you weren't here?
I think so.
No,
Uh,
the only people who know, I'm pretty sure, are Raymond, Eurus, and Thrun. We were the only three that were there at the time, I
we
believe.
were all together though. We said
The
that in front
party
of
was,
everybody.
but the other people had left because it was getting late, I believe.
Well, alright. I'll pretend like I know. Oh. So... That might work. But... Can you do it?
I can try.
I was gonna say Iris is meanwhile, while they're talking about this, is standing over here, kind of talking to Thrun a little bit. It's just like, maybe if I froze it beforehand, you think it would stay?
I'm sorry. So I'll be completely honest. My Wi-Fi cut out again, so I don't know what you're referencing.
Oh,
You said-
Iris said that she would offer her leg, because Baller said she wants a leg for the crystals. So Iris said
Oh.
that she would offer hers, but she didn't know if it would stay as a leg, because it's water. And so she's
Yeah.
just like, do you think maybe if I froze it beforehand, it would stay like that?
Well, I mean, it might. Plus, we can
Raymond,
keep it outside. It freeze over.
Maybe
Oh my god,
You
that
want-
tea was
maybe-
so good.
maybe we should go try it. What do you think?
Well, I mean,
Iris? Iris, please.
She's made of water. She can make it. She can only throw one.
I don't want water, I want meat.
Raymond is
What
gonna
the
speak
fuck
in
do
a
you
p-
want?
Meat!
Sorry, not
Ray-
you.
Ray-
My damn dog is barking at me.
Raymond
The
is
hell
going
you
to
want?
speak up, and he's gonna say, "What if I removed the seal on you?"
She's gonna start laughing. And she's gonna stand up. And she's probably... Raymond, how tall are you?
6 foot even.
Oh yeah, she's mommy dommy.
Oh, no. Oh, so she. Hey, so how tall is she?
All I know is that I made her somewhere around maybe 7, so.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
so Karun is taller than her. Dope. We're good.
I mean, this is her form that she chooses to take.
Yeah, this is the yeah.
I know, but currently he's taller than her, so.
She could choose to be taller, kind of like Iris could
I know.
also choose to be
However,
taller.
she got locked up in this state, so.
Damn, Tim is tiny compared to her.
Yeah.
Why do you think Riven's getting so tall?
Mm-hmm.
And it's so fucking funny seeing the comparison between him and Tim.
Yep. That's my son.
That's my son. Everybody's looking between what that.
And
Yeah.
she's stepping down, and her boots are clicking on the tile. And she's gonna walk over to Raymond and poke her finger at his chest. You can't do it.
It doesn't hurt to try, does it? And he's gonna look up, very determined look on his face.
He's so small.
Baki's gonna put up his hands and take a step away.
Think about 5 steps away.
Then do it. Be my guest.
I ask of you that you give me 2 tries.
Alright, let me go back and look at what that check was.
I know the number. I can DM it to you.
Okay.
So
I'm not
Bardic
beating it, am I?
I was gonna say, so Bardic Inspiration.
Please do,
Is
please!
it, well, yeah, okay, it is an ability check, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, it's an intelligence.
Intelligence? Just raw intelligence?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Intelligence, and I will go ahead and give a Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, that is tied for my highest ability score, gang. So that's good. That's good. Here we go.
What is your highest ability score?
27.
Hey, crit.
I
Oh
crit!
my
I fucking
God.
crit!
God.
That's
Oh,
what I
don't
like
forget.
to see,
I was
ladies
gonna
and
say,
gents.
don't forget, you do still have the Bardic Inspiration. It's a 1
What?
to 10.
Oh
Let's
my
overkill it.
God.
Let's see how much an overkill is. Whoops, I didn't type it right. Boom. It was a 1.
Yeah, whatever. It's still.
It still
Still good.
passes.
You don't know that.
Yes! Yes!
Well, hold on. Let God make her ruling.
So,
Yeah.
Bella is just standing there with this cocky grin, and then like that it kind of it fades away as the shackles unleashed and clamber to the ground, and she looks down at it.
Oh, hey, I think you did it, Raymond.
Raymond just stands there, and a smile starts to spread across his face.
Baki widens his eyes, and Eurus says, "You just broke god magic."
I did?
Those shackles were blessed with Palor's power.
Raymond's gonna look at his hands and just go,
They're useful.
I'm that strong?
Well, shit. Fuck any of this about me being a water god.
Thrun picks up those shackles and is like, I'll be taking these.
Baller
These sound very
raises her
powerful."
hands and starts flexing her fingers a bit as they start to look more like a dragon.
Iris is just gonna start backing up.
Oh, yep. Time back up.
Give her space, give her space.
We might need to leave the building.
Gwen, no, she's on my keyboard. Stop. Like, no, she's fucking all over my keyboard. Jesus Christ.
You can't walk in on the keyboard.
Eurus, knowing about how much space she needs, is gonna walk up here.
Raymond's gonna stand next to Eurus for safety reasons.
He's also gonna lean over and whisper to Raymond, "I hope you're aware of what you've just unleashed upon the world."
Raymond's gonna whisper to Eurus, I have no idea.
Well, you're about to find out.
as she starts
I have no
changing in
idea.
front of everybody. Boop. Oh, a little bit bigger. She's a little bit bigger. There we go. And she turns into a full-size obsidian dragon. And,
Oh,
she's looking at herself, and for a moment, it looks like she was about to possibly chase her tail, but stops and looks at all of you.
Iris just immediately looks away, and starts
And-
whistling. Just
There is an immense amount of heat coming off of her.
Thrun is just staring at her wide-eyed and with a massive smile on his face.
Thrun.
So,
He doesn't respond, just staring in awe.
how do you feel?
I feel.
You feel incredible.
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
Yeah, she's gonna lower her head extremely close to Raymond. What was your name again?
Raymond?
And what all do you want from me?
I would like your trust and those crystals.
Alright. I will go get them. Just give me some time.
Raymond nods his head.
Alright. Do you guys want
Aki is shaking in his boots.
She every time she makes a step, the entire place rumbles around her.
How hot is the area around her?
It's pretty fucking hot. You might be sweltering if you're in her square.
But only if you're in her square.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
She exploded in a steam cloud. That's how it's been described to me multiple times.
Well, I was asking because the fact it's like depending on how hot it is, it's like Irish just. I'm just gonna go outside.
Mm-hmm. So, you guys want to go out?
I suppose Raymond is gonna wait around because she said.
She said
she'd
give
be
her some time.
back.
Give her some time, Raymond. You know.
Yeah.
This gives you guys time to go to the library or go
Yeah.
to
And
the
Iris-
runs.
Iris does a somewhat crude motion like towards her body. It's just like she just needs some time to feel out her body again, you know?
Right. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, so just give her a little privacy.
Let's go shopping like I wanted to.
Yeah, and you can get that whatever that loud ass noise was. It sounded like a cannon going off.
I think he called it a rifle.
A rifle.
I like that name. A rifle.
Wow.
Doesn't sound
That sounds
right. I
interesting.
don't like it.
You don't like anything.
Not true. I like ale.
What else do you like, through?
As you guys are
Fighting.
kind of walking out, Aki, what are you doing?
Aki, what are you doing?
Aki's
Are you gonna
not
roll
doing
this
it
seduce the dragon?
No! I did that once. Already.
And you weren't even a bard to do it.
Nope. I had a flat 10 charisma. Alright, Aki's gonna take out the painting that he drew, set it on the ground, like, this is a gift for you. I know it's, you know, not much, but...
I could not be happier for that crit.
I know, it's great.
You rolled higher than Tim. I met the DC. It was 25, by the way.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, so even if your intelligence was 2 points, like 3 points lower, and you still got a crit, you wouldn't have been able to do it. Damn.
Yep.
Mhm.
As you guys are walking out, she kind of walks up to that crumpled statue, and with her claw, she slams it to the ground. Anyway.
It's everyone's problem with Feaster.
It sounds like a problematic man.
He does a little bit, doesn't he?
Well, yeah, from
Her and
what little
Feaster
I've
have
heard about it.
history.
Yeah, that's what you said. I remember.
Alright, so we're still gonna stay and help round, right?
Well, yeah,
course.
we already said we would.
Righty, so
Right,
we're gonna
Raymond?
deal with the ooze or the water god thing first?
Yes, Aki?
What did you do?
I removed her shackles.
He removed her shackles, and now we're gonna go buy some rifles. Ain't that right, Raymond?
Oh, yeah, it is.
I got some
Baki,
shackles out of
Baki's body is gonna lean down, and his face is going to level with Raymond's and get real close. You better be
Oh.
sure that the actions you took inside that castle were correct, because if she now has her full power and then she goes berserk, like the premonition said, you're gonna have a lot to answer for from me personally. And that's all he's gonna say, and he's just gonna walk off.
I was gonna say, Iris, all being over here, not really quite being able to hear it, just Raymond and Buck sitting in a tree.
Raymond
More
is
like
gonna
Raymond and the dragon, sitting in a roost.
Raymond is gonna turn to Aki and say, "Oh no, what if it's one of those self-fulfilling prophecy type things?"
Like
I hope
like
so!
a metamorphosis thing where you're supposed to conquer the demons inside?
No, self-fulfilling prophecy is
What's a
in your attempt to make it not happen, you only make it happen.
Well, I mean,
Fingers crossed.
Hey, Eurus,
He just kind of breathes deeply, trying to compose himself. Yes, Iris?
what's a metamorphosis?
Oh, it's when something transforms, like a butterfly.
What's butterfly?
He's gonna unsheath his sword and he's gonna draw a very crude butterfly in the snow.
Oh,
It's like this.
oh, those weird bug thing. Okay.
so
Yeah.
before we get to the blacksmith shop, Aki's just gonna
So that's a
elbow
metamorphosis.
Raymond.
Well,
Yes, Aki.
the butterfly is this awful slug thing, and then it turns into the butterfly. That's metamorphosis.
Metamorphosis.
When I said you needed to impress the dragon, that's not what I had in mind.
Well,
But you know, you did it. Good
I don't
job.
understand how it works, but you know what? That makes a hell of a lot of sense, Eurus. Thank you.
Aki, that
Yeah, no
was
problem.
god magic from what Eurus said, right?
Yeah?
What does that mean I'm capable of?
Well, I mean, I think at this point you're selling yourself a little short.
Honestly,
Close
yeah.
off the shackles.
And with all the confidence that you had, I think it's gonna be a long time before she's done with you.
Yours.
Raymond.
What does that mean, Aki? Aki?
Eurus, I got another question for you.
Yeah.
What's a water god?
Honestly, I have no idea what the hell she was talking about. All the gods fled, we know that for a fact. But
There's this person who's staring through Eurus to look at Iris over here.
You know what? I'm gonna go ask them. They look like they know. You wanna go with me, Eurus?
yeah, sure, I don't really give a shit about the blacksmith anyway.
Damn, that's your
Raymond,
dad.
do me a favor real quick.
It's somebody else's dad, not mine.
You're not my
his
dad.
name is Octavius, by the way.
Hey,
Do me a
ma'am,
favor.
do you got a second?
Yes.
Now, you look like you know something about a water god. What is a water god?
Isn't that you, ma'am? I'm sorry, give me a second.
Okay.
This
Thanks,
has been a
Blender.
rather exciting session.
You're welcome. Michael.
What? What'd I do?
Did you not notice what? You said thanks, Blender, and I said you're welcome.
Oh. I'm prepping models for export, and then I went to render the scene, and it just fucking crashed on me. So I was like, okay, thanks, Blender.
Damn, he's
gonna
human
make sure
trafficking
to-
right now.
I'm gonna make sure to cast Identify on their
I-
shackles. I want to know
Well,
what
I
they're
was gonna say
capable of.
you might want to wait for a bit because Emma's not here right
I
now.
know.
Identify
No,
would
no.
be null and void anyway because the enchantment's gone. All you're gonna
Yep.
get is the
Okay.
shackles themselves, not the enchantment that was on them.
Yep.
Okay. See, that's what I was asking to see if the magic is still on.
Nope.
Okay, cool.
They are
So-
mundane now.
So
Oh, well, then
now,
in that case-
the woman says, "Well, isn't that you?" And I was just, okay. Now I gotta ask, what makes you think that? Emma?
What? I'm sorry. It's sitting down, getting settled.
Okay, I'll wait just a bit then.
I'm sorry.
You're alright.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm back.
Yeah, Iris is still talking to the woman and just asked her, now, what makes you think that?
Well, because just you're here and you. And she's like looking like she's about to faint.
Now, just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Ain't nothing to panic about.
They said the water god mysteriously vanished like years ago, and thus we were left with all this snow here. But you're here now, which means fresh water that's not from glaciers. And
Hold on. Get a grip. Who's they?
well, I don't know. I don't know.
It's rumors.
There has to be somebody who's spreading rumors around here.
No, I just know this.
Who told you? Is it something you heard from your mom?
No, it's. And she's just kind of like holding her head, trying to figure this out.
Yeah.
I don't know who told me. You're here.
Yeah, but who was the one that told you that she was here?
What? No, nobody
Nobody.
told her I'm here. I'm here. That's what she's saying. Me standing in front of her.
Well, no, because we got to the castle and Baller had already heard
Yeah, she heard.
about the water
is-
god thing.
She
that
heard
is
the
fair.
people out there in town.
But this was also before we arrived.
Yeah, she said like a month
Mhm.
ago.
They started talking about it a month ago. Just the people in town. Just forget. That's all her knows.
So, yeah, actually, yeah, answer my friend's question. Who was telling you that I was here, that I was around?
Nobody. Carm, I'm gonna
Well.
DM you something.
Okay.
It's a prophecy.
Word around town is that you guys have been talking about this water god coming back for a month now.
Actually, well, Raymond, do you want to at least check Identify on them or something? You know, to see if they still have their blessing on them or not?
Carm, is that
Well,
right?
they
Val?
don't.
Damn
That's
it.
even funnier, Emma, because Iris can't read. Iris can't read. She doesn't know what it says. Oh my god.
Anybody else there when that happened?
Yours is
Wait,
right there.
is
The deck
hold
of
on,
many things.
I was gonna say this is that deck of many things
It's a
pull.
card.
Oh yeah.
Oh no! What?
Wait, but I thought you pulled the small keep one.
No.
No, that was
me.
Aki.
Aki pulled a small keep. Iris
And
But
then
that
pulled,
was when
uh,
everything got reset. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Iris,
So that's
yeah, but the
after it
timeline
got
reset.
reset, Iris pulled the god card basically,
Oh my
and
god.
she pulled the dragon card.
I'm trying to remember who was. I don't think anyone was there. I think
No.
she
The only
was like.
person that
it
was
was
there
only-
was Techie.
Yeah.
No, Techie wasn't
Why?
there anymore either.
No, Techie was. Yeah, she was alone in an
Not even taken
alleyway. I
off.
remember.
And
Everything reset, and then Iris pulled them.
Yes, the timeline
privately.
reset.
Correct.
Well, the thing is, Techie would know, like, because she's also kind of going through things up with the gods right now, so she knows about this.
Holy shit, Emma! I completely fucking forgot about that card.
That is so funny.
I'd completely
That
forgotten
explains
about
a
it.
lot. Oh my, wait, okay, wait, so then we have to explain it to the god.
The identity of these people is initially unknown.
Explain it to...
No, we can explain it. That's the
Because
problem.
we haven't figured it out in character yet.
Yeah, the only person who would potentially know would be Techie, and Techie's not here right now. Because Iris
God
can't read.
damn it.
Iris can't read, so she doesn't know what the card says.
Wait. Yours is right there, maybe you can read it.
No, we pulled this forever ago. Iris pulled it in secret.
Oh. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, she pulled it whenever she and Techie went out into town.
See, the cards aren't all that bad.
I don't
I don't know.
know.
She wanted to eat her.
Yeah.
Still that bad.
We got a wish spell out of it, so out of the card, so they aren't all bad.
That wasn't from the cards.
Iris,
It
who
is.
just stands here
No,
still
that
looking-
was from gambling.
No, they
we
did
got
get
the-
a wish card because yours had to immediately use it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you mean
because
then?
If
Yeah.
I didn't use it, I would have immediately disintegrated.
Yeah.
I did a matrix.
Yep. But so Iris just standing here still looking really, really befuddled. I don't think she knows anything, yours.
Well, I mean, if this is some big legend from around here, maybe there's a textbook that says something about it.
What's a textbook?
He looks at the civilian and says, "This is your cue to tell us where the library is."
She's gonna point up north to the larger building that I do not have. I'm sorry, my baby's crying again. That I don't have. Fog of War, or that I do have. Fog of War.
You're gonna be like, this one's why isn't it doing the flashy flash? There we go. Wait, why isn't it doing the flashy flash? Roll 20? Hello?
This one.
That one.
There we go.
This one.
I had a copy.
Yeah. The big. Wait,
Yeah, that
I'm gonna
one.
reset my roll 20 page. Hold on.
All the way up here.
What, Raymond? Not Raymond. Fuck.
Now I
Yours?
can do the flashy flash.
What's a textbook?
It's a book with words in it.
Ain't that all books though?
Yeah, but this one's usually educational.
Oh, okay. Are there books not educational?
Yeah, some of them just tell stories, you know, for fun, because people enjoy that, I guess.
Well, yeah.
Big stretch. Alright. I did post the guns in chat so you guys can look them over while they go and explore the library.
Cool.
For 1,000 gold, you can upgrade your equipment to, I think, +2. For 10,000, a +3.
Hey, I've got money. Anybody want their equipment upgraded?
Yes, please.
I'm good.
So, yours, are you sure you want me to come with you? Because, Aki got real huffy at me last time I touched any books.
It's alright, you don't have to touch them,
Oh, okay.
but I figure since you're the, he throws up some air quotes, water god, it's probably good if you come along.
Alright.
Nope. If these were made out of something stronger, I probably would keep them. Considering it's gold, these shackles are kind of worthless.
They're just some mundane, ornate shackles. You can use them for kinky times if you want.
See, I was like, okay, these could be really handy, but if they're gold, that's not going to be super handy. That's
Well,
gonna-
gold's a pretty strong
I was gonna
material.
say, it's still metal.
It's just heavy.
fair.
Raymond's gonna go, give him to me.
Or actually, he hands them to Raymond.
Raymond's gonna open up his tiny little bag of holding and just stuff it in there.
I will post Yvonne's general travel guide now. Yay.
Did you make an amendment to the travel guide for this?
Nope.
Damn.
It's not in here. He was dead. Or the guy who wrote it is dead.
Wait,
No, but like,
wait.
because of the deck, an amendment could have been made because it's now part of history.
No, it's not actually.
That is not how that card worked.
Becomes intertwined with their culture. It doesn't say it changes any previously written things.
Hmm. So this is a fruitless endeavor.
Correct. But hey, you guys now have the
Alright.
travel guide.
Who's all upgrading their equipment? Who all is buying
Me.
something?
Mine's already
I'm
upgraded.
looking at stuff to
Hey.
buy.
Maybe some useful information for some of these fools in here who have not read the guide.
I'm gonna have to pull it up and read it.
Yep.
Hold on. There's a contradiction with my current knowledge and what is said here.
Where?
Yeah, because you played the old
On the-
campaign.
No, on the travel guide. From what has been talked about. There is a god of the sun. I thought Feaster was the demon lord of the sun.
There is a god of the sun. His name is Palor.
Odie, are you lost?
I thought that's what. I remember
No.
us talking about it, like, oh yeah, Feaster's the demon lord of the
You
sun.
don't
and
know what happened, how Feaster got these powers.
You don't know
No,
how
I don't.
Feaster became the demon lord of the sun.
Oh, I don't. Which is
But
why
you
I'm
do
like,
know
wait.
that this man Palor is fucking dead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
Kind of
that's
curious
right. I
why
do
the
know
sun
that.
hasn't disappeared, but whatever.
Yeah, now that you say that, now I'm like,
Wait,
Maybe it'll be explained in a sequel. I don't know.
that's not right.
and now see, my brain was like, that don't seem right. Why is there a god of the sun and then there's a demon lord of the sun? That don't
He's
make
not
sense.
a demon lord of the sun, he's just a demon lord.
He's a demon lord that has the ability to throw the sun at people.
The ability to fucking yeet the sun.
Yeah.
The
Hey,
power
Emma?
of the sun.
How much gold is the firebrand?
Oh god, everybody has a hard on for the firebrand, I swear to god. There are much more interesting
cool.
things in there.
I mean, the spell sniper musket's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I was looking at the grenades.
I was too.
The grenades are pretty neat.
Oh god, where's the fire?
We abuse them so much.
Alright, it's gonna be 2,000 plus the initial pistol price.
2,000?
Have that-
Yeah, shit's.
That's so cheap!
Oh, they don't know that.
Holy
2,000 plus
shit!
650.
Quit fucking chewing on that.
Alright, well,
I keep
just
telling you.
tell me how much you're gonna buy, because I'm
Come on.
paying.
Are you going outside? Is that what you're doing?
Okay. I'm also looking at the spell sniper musket. I'm weighing between that and the firebrand. I'm
Them
not.
both.
Can I use the spell sniper musket in one hand?
It's a musket.
Yeah, you're gonna need 2 hands.
In that case, I'm gonna get the firebrand. It's that simple.
You can also get the. Actually, hold up. How much damage does the firebrand do?
I
Wait,
think.
it's a legendary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say the dragon pistol or the quiver pistol could also work too. Firebrand.
Or you could get the literal assault rifle.
I know, I was looking at that.
I need something that I hold in one hand, otherwise I just can't do it.
Well, we're gonna have we are also gonna have to offer all these options for Lex when he comes back.
Yeah. So how much damage does the firebrand do? It doesn't say here.
It's got the damage types.
At the top.
Yeah.
So it's a
The-
musket. So that one does.
It's a revolver,
1d12
not a
piercing.
musket.
Oh, if it's. Oh, right. The other one's the musket. It's a pistol, so it does 1d10 damage.
That feels wrong.
There was more to it, and I don't remember. Give me a second.
There is more to it. The more to it is in the ammo. And then on top of that, the firebrand also gives you a +3 to attack and damage rolls.
And then there's also bullets to go inside of it as well.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what it was? Of any used explosive bullets. That's right. She bought a shit ton
Wait.
of them.
It uses explosive bullets.
You can use the bullets
Does.
that are in here. There's name, there's poisonous, explosive, illumination. You know, there's bullets in here.
Alrighty. That's cool. Everyone is just gonna look at these and go, "Oh, so what are these? What is with these metal sticks?
They go bang and make things die.
How?
Grenades, guys. They have grenades.
Do you have grenades?
You can get him a rocket and watch him, you
Hmm.
know.
Can I grapple hook onto the rocket?
Explosive rocket
So
is
how
portable.
expensive are explosive bullets?
I think I was making them like 50 gold, in like every.
For how much?
Oh god, where was the thing? Oh yeah, bullets. They come in 5s, but they're gonna be 50 gold each.
Oh my god, that's so expensive.
I have 200,000 gold. That's just burning a hole in my pocket.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, okay.
I also have over.
So my armor and my flame tongue are +3 now, yeah?
Maybe, yeah, if you paid the gold for it.
Yeah, Aki said he'd do that for me.
Mm-hmm.
Which is how much for both of that?
If you wanted it +3, it'd be 10,000.
Each.
Each? Or, okay.
Each. Everything's each.
And you said the firebrand was 2,250, yeah? Okay.
I don't like these things. These are just. It just feels wrong.
The man's gonna walk up and he's like, "You wanna try this rocket?"
Why would I want to throw? What's a rock?
Follow me.
Is it a
And-
rock?
No, follow me. And he's got this giant explosive under his arm as he starts walking out. It's supposed to be like siege equipment, right? And he's gonna also grab a little sled-looking thing that's like 4 pounds. And he's gonna carry it out, and he's gonna go over past one of the trees, and he's gonna set everything up. And he's gonna hold a match, a couple matches over to Thrun.
What am I meant to do with this?
Light it.
He lights the match and then holds it at the top, like near the
No, no,
point
no,
of
no,
the
no, 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 no,
missile.
no, 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 down here, down here.
To be fair, he had no idea what a rocket is, so he had no idea what it was. It's like, oh.
Are you lighting it?
Lights it.
Alright.
He lights it.
So it starts to sizzle, and then it hits inside, and then you can hear a bunch of noises as it then shoots off the sled and up into the sky, and then you see like a giant explosion above. It's just a ball of smoke and fire above Southpaw.
Not bad.
Then I also got
Fuck.
one of these bad boys, and from his pocket he pulls out a grenade.
It's just the blatant lack of like safety here.
And he's gonna take it, he's gonna pull the pin out, and he's gonna chuck it, and it's also gonna explode, and then he's gonna give one to Break. Not, oh my god, I am so sorry. Thrune. And
One's breaker.
Break.
Now,
Yes, my name is
pull-
now Break.
pull the pin out, and you're gonna throw the ball away from town.
Oh, the stone. Got it. He
Now we can see where Byron got it from.
pulls the pin and
Ah,
that's it.
you know, this does make much more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Feel like we're at a used car
And it's
dealership.
gonna explode.
Not bad.
Slaps hood of grenade.
bad.
This bad boy can fit so many D8s in it.
How much are for the grenades?
Grenades. They're 150 each.
Hmm.
I'll take 20 of them, Aki says in the back.
Sold.
I was thinking about getting it, but if he's got them, then no worries.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm gonna, like, hand you 10 of them when I get them, so, have fun.
The moment you hand them to him, he's like, I don't know where you're expecting me to put these. I don't have pockets.
Why don't
Stick 'em up your ass.
No,
shove them up your ugly ass? It is a used car dealership.
Shove 'em up your ugly ass.
Fuck you, Baltimore.
Bring your wife. We'll fuck her. That's right. We'll fuck your wife.
Challenge pissing.
If you have these, the foe shredder, you can just throw them further because you have a stick attached to them.
Physics.
Yep.
Emma, are we sure that the firebrand only does a D10?
Yeah, it's,
Yes.
what Aveni had
Okay.
was the explosives. What helped Aveni was all the deck stuff that came with it.
Okay.
She was a ranger.
Actually, I've got a better idea what to use these for. That's actually not a bad idea. For the rockets, by the way.
Do what?
How much are the rockets?
Those rockets, give me a second. Let's go back up.
There's
Yeah, they're,
150
they're also 100.
gold
Yeah,
apiece.
they're 150. They're on the third page.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of the document
I
she
know.
gave us.
I don't know, but I'm asking in characters. Like, okay.
Oh, okay.
Raymond,
Yes.
think you've got a use for those, or
For what?
the rockets?
Oh, yeah, we could definitely use that against something big and ugly that we don't like.
It's a shame that Iris isn't here.
You're
You
sick
can
of
open
having
it,
to
but-
read to Iris or some stupid shit.
Raymond, how much damage do you think they'll do against it?
I'll be back.
Raymond,
What?
how much damage do you think those rockets will do against it?
What is it, pray tell?
I who leans in. The beast.
Raymond kind of like starts rubbing his chin. And he's thinking, tapping his heel, and he says, "We're gonna want a lot of those."
That's exactly what I was thinking.
A guard
Not-
is gonna walk up and come up to Bremen. Your assistance is needed up at the den.
Oh dear.
Oh, can
Pistols?
hey Aki, can you buy me a lot of
He is
bullets for?
AFK.
Oh, shoot.
Tell
Raymond's gonna
Thrun to
say to
tell him
Thrun.
goodbye.
Yeah, Raymond's gonna tell to Thrun. Can you remind Aki that I need him to buy that revolver and then a bunch of powder and ammo for it, and make sure to tell him to get explosive ones. Really gonna need those.
Got it.
And Raymond's gonna start walking his way back there.
Alright, what we can do is we can pause the session here for a bit. Just for a bit until he gets back.
Okay.
Oh, kind of, sort of. I'm gonna be borrowing Raymond and DMs too.
Very
Oh,
cool.
joy.
So, Eurus, what you find in there?
Well, I haven't seen anything on the shelves about any water god, but I did see this. It's called Yvonne's General Travel Guide.
General travel guide. A guide like when somebody guides you somewhere?
Yeah, in a sense, but he kind of thumbs through the table of contents. It looks like it's about all the cultures around the world.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe... It sounds like it would probably be in there then, wouldn't it?
Most likely. Oh, this is interesting. This is the only recorded text I've seen that actually mentions gods. He'll turn the book towards Iris and he'll put his finger over where it says Palor, and he'll say, Palor's listed here too.
Palor?
Yes, Palor. The old god of the sun.
There's a god of the sun?
Yeah, there's a god for a lot of things.
Huh. Well, okay, so you said this one's the only one that says anything about the gods?
Only one that I've seen, aside from old ruins in the middle of nowhere. Like the one we saw in East Mist.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. I ain't ever heard nothing about no gods.
But I'm looking through and I don't see anything about a water god. I see writing, dead, protection, sun, darkness, joy, no water.
Huh. Maybe it's really obscure.
He's gonna go back through the table of contents and he's gonna find the second era. He's gonna look. I'm also reading the document as we speak.
Yep. Iris is, while he's doing that, Iris is just gonna sit here and entertain herself with her viol.
So, sometime during the second era, Southpaw was founded, and they
Right.
began this huge, like, economic boom. It started rapidly developing and making new technologies, and they became a trade empire for this continent. And he keeps thumbing through pages for any mention of Southpaw. And then he gets to the stuff that's more recent and says, nope, nothing about a water god.
Oh. That's odd. Oh well. I guess it's just maybe it's a coincidence.
Maybe, but why? I mean, nobody's cared about the gods for a long time, and all of a sudden, there's this water god. It sounds like somebody's, you know, taking a trip through the rumor mill.
I mean, yeah, probably. But I mean, like, if it's just a rumor, then ain't that big a deal, is it?
Well, I don't know. The governess tried to eat you because of it.
Yeah, yeah, I guess that is true.
What do you think about this, buddy? He's gonna go look down at his pet dragon.
I think that these people are crazy. I think she's a piece of shit, and these people are stupid.
Couldn't agree more.
All right, now
But-
you're.
Maybe
I'm
it's like,
well aware you do not like me. You do not have to be explicit about it.
maybe
Oh,
it's that.
we meant the people of Southpaw.
Maybe it's that same absolute urge I have to hate her.
What, you mean like what the... Oh no.
What?
So, Baki's face just kind of grows a little stiff. Iris,
Yeah.
how many of those cards did you pull?
Well, I know there's the one that I pulled that brought him around. Techie read that one to me. And then Techie pulled the card she wanted to pull. So I pulled one more, hoping that like it would fix the problem. It didn't fix the problem, but Techie also wasn't there to read it for me, so
Do you still have it, or did it disintegrate?
Emma, the disintegrate.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, usually the
Yeah.
cards disintegrate.
It disintegrated.
I know you couldn't read it, but do you remember what it said?
Not
Yeah,
really.
words that might correspond.
Not really. Like, I know it said something about people, I think. But, that was an awful long time ago. And seeing as I didn't really put it much into a song or nothing like that, I ain't got the best memory neither.
Could make like an investigation or a history check to try and remember.
You are not here.
Oh no, I'm talking out of character. I said you
Yes,
could-
I know, and I am talking in character.
I know. I'm just saying, like, if I remember, I would say. Oh, never mind. I already get my opinion.
Well, I mean, it's as good as any lead we've got, and considering the magnitude of this rumor or whatever it is, I wouldn't be surprised if those cards did it.
I mean, yeah, maybe, I guess. I didn't know it could do something like that. Then again, I didn't know it could do what it did to Techie, so.
Well, there's a reason why I don't like those cards. They almost killed me.
But you're here.
Yeah, it's a long story.
Well, I mean, we got plenty of time. As far as I know, anyway.
Alright, fair enough. So, you all goaded me into drawing the cards, and I drew one that allowed me to make one wish. and then I drew another one that, if I were to let it play out, would have disintegrated me. So in the exact moment that I saw the result of the card I drew, I used my wish, and I reset the timeline, so it never happened.
So, is that why I don't remember goading you into pulling a card?
Exactly. I reset it to before. I kept the memory, but nobody else remembers.
Oh, well, I suppose that makes sense.
If only Techie were here, she'd know.
Well, yeah, I think she well, Techie wasn't there to read it, but, I mean, maybe.
Well, staying in the library's pointless. We should go meet back up with the others.
Alrighty. I heard plenty of those, the big booms like the cannons, so I'm pretty interested in what they're doing anyway.
I wouldn't be surprised if those idiots blew themselves up.
You know, I wouldn't either.
Everybody's just outside throwing live grenades at each other when you walk out.
Yeah.
Instead of a snowball fight, we're having a grenade fight.
It's like fucking worms.
Oh, Emma, I have a question for you then.
Mm,
So the card says that you become a deity in the minds of a remote people.
mhm.
So Iris is not actually a god.
Correct.
No.
Although
Alright, cool.
there are things like cultural gods in a weird sense too. So instead of having a big seat, you have a little seat.
What?
There's this concept. I'm not going to go into religious concept, but you have a little seat. in that.
No, I want you to go into the religious concept. That's why I'm asking.
So, like, there's this idea that if you believe in something so much that it becomes like a thing, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So, therefore, by all accounts, if these people start believing in you hard enough, you have a seat.
Well, I know in Shintoism, the concept of belief is what gives the gods their strength.
Yeah.
If the people cease to believe in the god loses their power.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way it works in D&D, kinda.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of, but D&D gods are a bit more absolute. Because
Yeah.
it mixes an element of creationism, because the gods 100% created the world.
Yeah.
But
there's
it's
also,
kind of
like,
the what's up. Go ahead.
There's also like
The
the
universe.
lesser beings who somehow like make their way either into like this sort of godhood, but not necessarily, or like, oh god, Garrett's fucking thing, right?
Yeah.
It can, but it's an eldritch.
So
form.
what I'm hearing is that there's the potential for, if we do MF, then I could play a warlock.
You yourself.
There's a potential for Iris to be a warlock patron.
Pact.
No. Iris isn't the warlock. The next campaign character would be the warlock.
Yeah. What I'm saying is you become the patron.
Yeah.
You just become the Lady of the Lake.
Yeah, basically. It's real unfortunate though, because Iris can't give him whatever the hell it is they want.
You can hand out swords.
No, they were asking for fresh water instead of glacier water.
They're looking for Eevee, and you can only give them Dasani.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, like, technically Iris could give them, like, cups of water out of her body, but, like, you know.
Raymond, how are you feeling?
I'm working on it.
Emma is the dragon trying to seduce him.
I don't know, Raymond. Does it look like the dragon's trying to seduce you?
A little,
I mean, yeah, you know, you were powerful enough to set her free, so.
Hold on, let me make her roll a persuasion.
Eh.
Where is she?
Why are you chewing on everything? Chew on the stick.
It's got real get in the tub energy.
Listen,
Oh, I
he's
gotta
been
escort her over.
he's been a menace and a gremlin. He was just fine for the first big chunk of this session, right? He's laying around sleeping, no big deal. And then all of a sudden he gets up and he wants to go outside, so I take him outside to use the bathroom. And we come back in the room, and all of a sudden he is in everything. He even pulled his bed out of the cage because he was mad at me.
She doesn't have a great charisma, but
Soitari is the Riz dragon.
yeah, it's fine. She'll just intimidate you. It's fine.
That's true.
I never fucking plus 10 to intimidation.
She is a dragon, so that does sound much more effective.
I mean, she could also just manhandle you too to make you stay. So you know that's. Oh boy.
Well, sorry, Raymond. Looks like we're leaving you behind.
It's fine. Let me just do this and confuse him more.
Big-
She can roll a performance.
Yeah, no,
I rolled lower.
Uh,
I was trying to do a dance.
Well, I mean, since these rolls don't
What?
really mean
Yeah.
anything.
Since these rolls don't mean anything. That only makes sense.
You're gonna need that, Raymond.
Will I?
I was gonna say, I can't believe, look at that roll. I rolled a fucking 3.
Wait. Oh. That one.
I've been here the entire time, guys.
We've been waiting on you!
Yeah.
We know.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we
I'm
even
stuffing
said
my
it.
face.
Oh, hey, I need to talk to you about how we're doing the money. Are you giving me the 100k or are you just
Yeah.
keeping the 100k? Okay,
You
then I'll just spend the
fucking take it.
100k on the shit I want and you don't spend anything.
I mean, technically, he's still spending 100k, but yeah.
Yeah,
I'm upgrading my own armor.
yeah. Did you already reduce the money from my upgrade or had you not done that yet?
Not yet.
Okay, then I'll reduce it from my gold then, so you don't have to worry about it.
Cool.
While I'm over here, I will go ahead and upgrade Iris's to a +3 armor.
I'm already in +3 armor. Hooray.
I now
Oh, wait,
have
am I?
+3. No, you're in +2.
No, I'm in +3.
Oh, yeah. Wait, from what? I thought we only
Because
could get
I
+2.
got a shit ton of money from gambling, remember?
Oh, yeah.
And I can't really upgrade Eurus without a certain somebody, so.
But yeah.
Who's no longer with
Sniffles.
us.
Hey, how much is the breeze home?
That's a good
25,000.
question. 20? Okay.
25.
Why isn't it like 5,000 like it is in Skyrim? Come on, commit to the bit.
Because it gets bigger later.
I was gonna say, I've already sent Baller 400,000 gold. That house is mine.
I mean,
Yeah, but it wasn't labeled as property tax, so you still have to pay.
Oh god damn it.
Hey, Aki Thrun, where did Raymond go?
Oh, he went back to the castle.
Yeah.
y'all
don't know
trust him to
why,
go
but-
talk to her by himself?
Well, he broke her chains, and you know.
Well, I mean, kinda. It was
Yeah,
it kind of
but,
was
like-
a choice. It kind of was
Raymond-
a choice. He was
Yeah.
summoned.
Yeah, but like Raymond has a habit, Aki, of putting his foot in his mouth, you know?
True. But
I mean,
let's
that's
be
on
honest.
him.
I mean, let's also be honest. I mean, let's also be honest. He kind of did break the shackles, so I don't think she's gonna do anything to him.
He can live with his mistakes. It's fine.
Yeah, true. That's
I
Y'all
mean, he
ain't
had all
real
the
concerned, are you?
I mean, I am concerned for him. I don't want him to die or anything, but you know, if he ends up pissing off the dragon and we have to leave tomorrow, then so be it.
You know what, that's fair. I don't like being here anyway.
Pissing her off or not, I'm still not leaving until the ooze is gone.
Yeah.
Alright, we can leave after the ooze.
only problem. Speaking of which, any ideas on where we would have to go to deal with it?
Well, we could always ask her. I'm sure Raymond's got that in mind too, so.
Raymond did
silence
not
is
have it in
deafening.
mind.
Yeah.
Raymond has other problems that are more pressing at the moment.
Oh, sure.
Oh yeah,
Sure,
pressing.
Oh right.
Shut up.
What kind of pressing? How close? How close we talking?
Very.
You're about to become a kebab.
A kebab.
Oh,
Experience
Anyway.
what Tim went through.
Well, all that aside then, Aki, what was all that noise?
What? I'm sorry, I was coughing.
All that noise.
Oh, you mean? Oh, the explosions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
So-
was the rocket and the grenade.
A rocket and a grenade.
Yeah, the rocket flies off on its own and hits your target. A grenade, you have to throw at a target. Either way, it makes an explosion.
I see. Well-
fuck.
Eurus and I asked around a little bit, and then Eurus did a bit of reading to me.
Oh
Yeah, the locals over this way seem to have some confusions about me being a water god. They don't remember where it came from or who told them or nothing like that. But Eurus said that he couldn't find nothing in any of those what do you call it? Those textbooks.
yeah, textbooks.
yeah. Oh,
He said he
okay.
couldn't find any mention of a water god in any of those textbooks.
So,
Huh.
so
Where did you find these textbooks?
In the
At the
library.
library.
Oh. Okay.
You know,
Oh.
where books are, Aki.
Well, I mean, there are other places in this town that have books too.
Like where?
People have their own private collections, so you know, I didn't know.
Yeah, because I just broke into somebody's home. Come on.
it wouldn't be the first time. Come on.
Well,
I
I'm
mean,
supposed to
it
behave
would.
myself, Aki.
I
He
mean,
you did say we needed to be on our best behavior.
Yes, and you all are doing a wonderful job.
Are we?
Yes, you are. I don't know about Raymond, but yeah.
Hey, Mr. Blacksmith guy. Emma.
Yes.
Iris just, hey, Mr. Blacksmith guy.
Yes.
Do you hear any about this water god thing people are
Yes.
talking about?
That's you, isn't it?
Okay,
it might be someone else. Who knows?
What have you heard about me?
Starts to think on it. Well, I heard that you can shift water with like your hands and stuff without even having to use spells or any of that kind of thing. You can supply water to the people that's not having to wait for it to melt through the glaciers. And you're a god.
Okay.
I
Iris
work
just
very
looks
closely
defeated.
with the dragon, so this isn't entirely new, but I respect you.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate your respect. And Iris is she's just gonna leave.
Do you think you can
I mean-
bless my wife? She's pregnant right now.
Oh no. The child of prophecy.
Eurus, what does it mean to bless something?
It means to, I don't know, give good fortune.
How in the hell am I supposed to do that?
No fucking clue.
What does it look like?
Well, I mean, I've never seen a god do it. I don't know. They just wave their hands and it happens.
Thank you for securing my ice blend. I appreciate it.
ISIS.
Drinking
Whoa.
all this fucking tea at me today.
Shit. All right. Iris is just gonna like look at the snow on the ground for a minute and, let's see, gonna dig around in her bag. Shit. Y'all got Thrune, you got a cup or something? A container, something to put something in.
Through checks his bag. I have a full water canteen. If that works.
No, I think they'll probably want to see it.
No.
Aki, what about you? You got a container or something I can put something in?
Raymond, you are free to go.
This is gonna be entertaining.
So,
Alright.
Aki's gonna pull out the empty bottle of Supreme Healing and hand it to Iris.
Alright, cool. Thank you. Iris is just gonna go over and is going to scoop up a bunch of snow. It is the top layer of snow, not anything touching the ground. And then she will, she's just gonna, like, basically change her hand so that it just kind of looks like a little bit of, like a water tentacle. That's the easiest way to say it. And just gonna, like, let it go into the bottle and mix it with the snow so the snow melts. Like, just becomes slush and then gradually becomes water. And then we'll, pull her hand out again and hand over the bottle. Like, here, just, have her drink this and, may you have a safe and happy birth.
I'm sorry, my baby just cooed at me. Oh my god.
Good.
my
Perfect
baby's
timing. It's a sign.
massive. She just like cooed at me. Yeah.
It's a sign, Emma.
Iris is in fact the water god. Oh, excuse me.
Did you hear what I said, though?
No, I'm sorry. I heard making the water like a tendril thingy, and then that's when she like.
Okay, yeah.
Freaking out.
She basically put her hand in the snow and
Yeah.
mixed it up so that it melted all the way, and then handed the bottle of water over to the guy, and she's like, "Here, just have her drink this, and may you have a safe and happy birth."
Thank you so much, and he's going to take it, and we'll give it to her later tonight.
Wonderful. Problem solved.
Alright.
Raymond is gonna walk up and he looks shaken.
Is he disheveled?
No, but he's shaken.
You alright there?
I'm fine.
Are you?
You look a little less than fine.
I feel fine.
What happened?
I don't know.
Well, maybe you start by telling us what you do know happened.
He holds up the box. I got the crystals.
Okay.
And she asked me to stay, but I told her I can't do that.
Okay.
And then we talked, and she wants me to stay here for 10 days,
Okay.
to try to convince me.
Well, I mean, we're already gonna be sticking around anyway.
Yeah. So if we can spend 10 days here, that would be nice.
I
Yeah,
mean,
sure.
to be fair, after we deal with the ooze, we kind of don't have anywhere to go.
Hey, you guys,
We need to
you
go
guys
anyways.
have Danae.
This-
Like,
Yeah, Danae wants us to deal with Mystic after this.
yeah, and you guys technically have a place to stay out there too. He's giving you guys a home out there instead of the inn.
Hey Raymond.
Yes.
What are your intentions with the dragon?
I'm not sure yet.
Oh.
Raymond?
Oh, Raymond,
Raymond?
you're not gonna. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, more power to you, I guess, but
Raymond?
thank you, Emma. That was
I'm sorry,
kind.
she's smiling.
Yeah.
She's smiling and laughing.
But you know, more power to you, I guess. So, what are we supposed to be doing with these crystals now?
Supposed to reunite them.
They shall fuse like the power.
Raymond pulls out the one from what's the staff? The Sands of East Mist, and he opens the box, combines it with the one.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's our ticket of carrying the ooze. Doesn't Danae still have one?
I don't remember.
Oh,
You guys can
speaking
take
of
the one from
I think they
Mystic.
had.
speaking of the ooze, hey, Eurus, I got a Iris is gonna dig in her bag for a minute. And then she's gonna pull out the vial of ooze.
Ah, yes.
And she's just gonna hand it over.
And he'll,
That's all I could convince him to give me, unfortunately.
I appreciate it.
Um,
I was able to get the rest off of him.
Oh, so he swings that way, huh? Well, you know, more power to you, I guess. Whatever you dealt with the problem.
You
Right,
were
so
asking what I was
that-
going to do. What do you mean?
She's basically implying that you want to sleep with the dragon. That's
he
basically
kind of
the
just stares and he blinks a few times. And
Well,
then he's just kind of processing the words you've said.
yeah. And while he's processing that, Iris just looks concerned.
Aki looks a little smug.
And it's just like, well, Eurus and I have a theory about what exactly is going on with the whole water god thing. But we won't know for sure, I think, until Techie gets back, right, Eurus?
I think she'll have a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good. We've got plenty of time to wait for Techie to show back up for a while, so we can ask her.
Next.
So, anyway, I'm gonna go say hello to my family. They're here.
I'm surprised
Yeah.
you didn't do that first.
Go do
Also,
that.
wait, Aki, before you go, I don't
Yeah?
know this area. There's a shop to buy whatever here. Is there anywhere to buy, like, I don't know, bottles?
Yeah? Emma?
It's more like people make bottles and they trade here and stuff. Everybody works together. Little community. So.
Oh no.
Also, like, they're in Strat, pretty much. Got it.
Also here,
Oh.
they also probably make glass here because, but they're not very great considering there's not, well, they have to wait for Stan to come back from the miners too.
Yeah.
Wait.
Lunch.
Alright, well.
If you need anything at the blacksmithing shop is your best bet. If not, just start talking to random people in town. They're all really friendly.
Oh my god, Emma.
Mm-hmm.
What?
You're talking about bringing them fresh water.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot. I have the decanter.
Yeah, you do have the decanter. I gave it to you. I bought it for you.
Self-fulfilling prophecy.
Literally. Let's
Oh my
hope the other one isn't that.
So,
Why is yours slightly smaller than mine?
It's because of the way my token was made.
Oh, okay.
sorry.
So, well, go have fun. Go see your family.
Well, we're gonna.
We must save my family.
We're in this session here. I hope after hours
Just save my family.
going berserk. Please afterwards hit me up with DMs to go talk to Jez, Arista, Camille, Amadius.
Oh, right. I forgot.
By the way, you all level up.
Oh yeah, we
Valair,
leveled up.
these blacksmith
Yeah.
people, the mysterious person living out in the shack. My cat is walking on my keyboard again.
Oh, we can
Um,
talk to that person?
Yes,
Cool.
you may.
I didn't know this.
You
Yeah,
will
if you
get,
can get much out of them.
They tell me you talk.
I'm upset because I know who it is.
Wait,
Mhm.
Emma. Does this affect him too?
what?
The whole water god thing.
No, they're relatively newish,
Okay, good. Oh, okay. I was concerned.
and they're outside of. They're not allowed to enter into Southpaw. So they're not a part of that whole community of people.
All right, cool. Are we leveling up?
Yes, you guys are
Okay.
leveling up. Techie will also be there. So
Wonderful. We can
Yeah.
talk to her now.
Shit.
Woo!
Hey, I have a choice, guys. I want you to help me decide it. I can either take a level of fighter for action surge right now, or I can take a level of wizard and gain an additional feat.
You'll get your feet regardless.
I will, but it's just about what I'm getting right now.
No, I mean you'll literally get your feet regardless.
I'm gonna be level 2.
Emma, explain how leveling in your campaign works.
Every 4 levels you get a feed.
Oh, right, I forgot. I'm stupid.
So it doesn't, you guys don't get fucked over by not getting that if you multi-class either. Just every 4 levels you get 1 feat, and that's the entire cumulative level.
Except for
one-
fighters, because they literally have it built in that they get more feats.
Mm-hmm. They get like 5 or 6 ability score improvements.
Speaking
while
of,
everybody
I
else
get
gets
one this
4.
level.
So I think we're level 14 now?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
S, and I got. Oh, I got my auth. Oh, I got that thing. Yes.
So we get 2 additional, or I get 2 additional spells, right? Okay.
Do you guys plan on exploring the grounds of Southpaw next session, or backing out?
I would like poke around. I saw that cave when we were coming in. I assume we can see that from the mountain.
Alright. Alright, so that's gonna be next session. I'm just gonna put the maps
Yeah, I'd
together.
like to look at.
Yeah.
And I'd
Especially
really
'cause
like
then...
to drag Thrune through that cave.
Alright.
You've been saying that like you have to drag me through the cave.
No, don't worry. It's me implying that you need to be in that cave.
Yeah, Bricker split off from the party and went on a venture with USA to go into that cave.
You're going
actually,
into that cave whether you want to or not.
Actually, to be fair, I was gonna say the cave would be a good first choice of a place to investigate to find the source of the ooze. That is actually a good first location to think of.
Oh, I got an ASI. Cool.
And I got the 3rd attunement for my bear totem.
I now have Action Surge.
Well, oh, that's actually really dope. And you're gonna especially love what my new bear totem does.
What'd it do?
This 3rd totem, which is a bear, is when I'm raging, any hostile creature within 5 feet has a disadvantage on attack rolls against targets when they're not targeting you.
That's gonna be very funny when I'm already stacking things that impose disadvantage.
I know. So basically, yeah, and then combine that with Sentinel.
Alright, before I end the
They
stream,
miss, I hit, they miss, I
thoughts,
hit, they miss, I
questions, or
hit.
concerns?
Is Raymond going to be kidnapped?
Yes.
The thing I
Yeah,
have
true.
thoughts about, I can't say because it's meta knowledge.
You can DM me it, it'll be fine.
I want to admit wholeheartedly, I entirely fucking forgot about that card. The only one I remembered about was the dragon one, and that's just because we have a physical manifestation.
Yeah,
of it
I forgot as
know.
well.
Yeah, honestly, I completely forgot that you even drew 2.
Well, see, here's the fun part. You forgot I even drew 2 because the only one Iris told you guys about was the one with the dragon.
Yeah.
To be fair, that
And
was the
I,
only-
out of character, did not tell any of you guys. Emma DM'd it to me, and she and I sat here cackling. And everybody asked me, I said, don't worry about it. I just didn't think it was going to be this. I thought it was going to be something else, somewhere else.
Hey, hey Baron, do you know Fireball?
Yes,
Can I take that from you?
of course.
You know what else is funny, Emma?
You know what's humorous?
Your mom. Hit.
Danae taught me Fireball. It was Danae who gave it to me.
So,
I
so
just
we're level
think that's a
14.
little funny.
Level 14, right? Just double checking.
Correct.
Okay, so something else that's amusing, Emma,
Mhm.
that just so happens to be very on point for this. So I'm a glamour bard.
Mhm.
The feat I get at 14th level is called Unbreakable Majesty. And the description for it is, at 14th level, your appearance permanently gains an otherworldly aspect that makes you look more lovely and fierce.
You're literally going to actually become a minor god. That is just something that is going to happen, and we are going to have to deal with it, and it's going to be glorious.
Yeah, I know.
It was not planned at all.
I love it. It's so funny.
It is.
Congratulations, you've become a demigod.
Hey, sweetie.
Yeah.
You wanna know what's even funnier?
Hmm.
So for the ideals section of the like making a character thing, it
Yeah.
picked creativity because I had come into this campaign knowing that Iris was not going to be like any one way. So she's chaotic, but it's just the world is in need of new ideas and bold action.
Oh no. We're in danger.
Oh my god.
Oh, Emma, can I purchase a magic item that I meant to purchase ages ago?
Sure.
Cloak of Displacement.
Sure.
I forgot what that do.
Okay.
Or gore.
It
Oh, fuck.
Basically, permanently gives you blur, I'm pretty sure.
I can
Yep.
pick.
That's phenomenal.
I need spell ideas.
You want damage or support?
Hey now, you leave her alone.
What? Why?
You only know wizard spells.
I'm also playing a bard.
He is also a bard,
I'm
but
sorry, what?
but also I feel the need to point out this is my 14th level in bard, Jason. I can
Yeah,
pick
you
2
get
more
a-
spells from any spell list.
Yep. You don't gain any spell slots at 14th level,
No,
but
no. I just get access to spells. These are
Okay.
all cantrips. I don't need cantrips.
well,
Hey,
unfortunately, your level 6 spells are kinda meh. Unless Eye Bite tickles. Well, actually, no, you can't even do Eye Bite because it's necromancy.
I was also gonna say, she has access to 7th level spells.
I do.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna hop off real quick, so have a good night.
Ready
Oh
with
yeah,
Night.
that's right. Okay.
Later.
7th level is interesting.
Yeah.
Force Cage is pretty cool. Can't do Resurrection.
Yes. Yes,
If you
can.
want to, it's necromancy.
Yes, I know, but I literally had that scroll. Danae introduced it
Like,
to the party.
Technically,
That is
Yeah,
true.
I was
congratulations.
gonna say
That
technically.
didn't happen to Iris.
No, Iris got eye bite.
Well, Aki has keen mind. He could literally.
Just
Wait a
know,
minute.
necromancy is illegal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It can be knowledge obtained, but it is
Also,
illegal.
it's been way longer than a month since we met Danae, by the way.
No, but he looked at the scroll before he gave it to someone else. He would remember that.
It's been more than a month, that's what he's saying.
No.
You were
wh-
arguing Keen Mind. Keen Mind is up to a month.
I know that, but
I got resurrected in the tomb.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. that's when he saw it again. So it was when he got resurrected in the tomb is when he would have last seen it. That's what
So
I'm
what it sounds
assuming.
more like is it sounds like he needs to hurry up and fucking put it in his damn spell book.
He can't.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, you
Can?
can.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah, you
first of
can.
all, he wasn't the one that resurrected himself, wasn't it you, Baron?
Yeah, but
was
he saw
me.
that he saw the spell. He saw the spell scroll anyway. He just didn't read it. He didn't like
I
cast
mean,
it.
why don't you guys go ask Bala for some neat abilities? Like
I
Yeah,
mean,
you
we
know,
have
I should
Raymond
go
now.
do that.
3.5 psionics, come on.
Oh,
Whatever
God,
that means.
ectoplasm wall.
I'd rather
It's in her
have
list.
I'd rather have the ninja abilities.
I'd rather have that one spell that plagued the entirety of MF.
I mean, hey, you want to know what's a spell I could get? I could get Divine Word.
You could also get
The
regenerate.
irony.
Yeah.
Regenerate would play even harder into this whole water god thing.
Does anybody have
Oh,
plane,
that's
plane
so
shift
fun.
yet?
I wish.
She has
I
it.
don't.
I'm gonna go ask her to teach it to me and like a million
Well,
other
okay,
things.
hold on a second. Just because she could teach you guys spells doesn't mean you can cast them yet. Hold on.
Hey, I don't care. I want to know how.
I mean, yeah, future thing. I could get Power Word Pain.
Can bards even learn that? Yeah, actually, yeah, they can.
Yes, I
That's
can because
so
I'm getting
funny.
it from any spell list.
Shit, at that point, why don't you just get fucking get foresight? Why not?